We made it. Final game of the season. I cannot wait for this game to be over. Hopefully, we come out of here with a loss, right? We all probably want to lose this game for draft position. Right now, the Browns are trying to win their game. We could possibly, I believe, leap them. And then the Giants are actually going to beat the Cowboys today. We could get ahead of them. So we're actually like I'm staying tuned to these games right now, but Commanders play at 4:25 today. So we got that going. Josh Johnson starting today. You can see the inactives on the screen. Eagles are playing nobody. It's really nobody playing for the Eagles. So it's not a huge game, right? This really feels like a preseason game. It is what it is, though. It's the last game of the year. We're going to try to enjoy it today. Just kind of have fun. No stress, really. If we win, okay, great. We'll pick 7th. But obviously, I want to have a top 5 pick. So make sure you guys, as you come on in, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel also as you come on in. So inactive Jaden Daniels, obviously, Marcus Mariota, obviously. And there's been some buzz about Marcus Mariota that we might talk about later if I have time. Sam Hartman, Chase Edmonds, Laramie Tunsil, obviously out for this game as well because I'm glad. Like, I didn't want to risk him getting injured or anything. I didn't want any setbacks. Like, they're going to have to pay him a lot of money this offseason, so I didn't want any setbacks there. And then Jalen Holmes and Sheldon Day, those guys aren't a big deal to this football team. So we may win or we may not today. I really could not tell you a prediction. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if Tanner McKee is going to cook us, fry us. I really couldn't tell you. Like I don't know. I want to say that we're going to come out of here with a loss just for our sake, but I really couldn't tell you. This would be such a Commanders win to get. Like when you don't want them to win, they win. Like that's just kind of the way it works. So if we do win, it won't be the end of the world, right? Not the end of the world if we do win. We'll take a win in the offseason, beat the Eagles at Lincoln Financial Field. Like that's fine. But you'd obviously rather this team lose and take a top 5 draft pick. Right now, the Browns, 3 seconds left. The kick is up. It's good, but there's a flag. I saw a flag. The kick is good, though, but I saw a flag for the Browns. They just might have won their game. I think they might have just won their game. They might have just won their game. I don't know, but that's big for us. That's good for us. Huge Browns fans right now. Falcons field goal is good. They're leading 19-10. That's bad for the Buccaneers. Yeah, Browns are going to win this game. They already announced that they were going to fire Kevin Stefanski, so that's interesting there. They got to win. I'm happy for, Myles Garrett. He broke the sack record today, so that's good for them. They got their 5th win of the year. So there's opportunities today. We have to lose, guys. We have to lose. There's no winning this game today. We have to lose this game. Please, Commanders, lose this game. Please lose this game. Like we need to lose this game. But I think my score prediction from Friday was like 20-17 or something like that. So we'll see what they end up doing today. But I hope we lose, man. I want that top 5 pick. You don't have to tell me that we need to win and stuff. Like I don't care. I don't want to win. Like I just don't care. So yeah, hopefully this team finds a way to lose this game today. Please lose. And I'll be so glad to get this season over with. We got some new viewers in here. As you guys are coming on in, Commanders play at 4:25. Make sure you guys hit the like button on this stream. Let's try and get to 30 likes before the game even begins. That's normally the goal for these type of streams. And let's try, everyone, make sure you subscribe on the road to 4,000 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you send a super chat support, trying to get 5 super chats. That's going to be our end of the year goal for today's stream. And with that said, though, let's see what news we have on the Eagles. Let's look at their inactives. We already talked about our inactives. Let's look at the Eagles inactives for today. As you can imagine, pretty much their whole team is inactive for today. So, Nakobe Dean, Marcus Epps, Jalen Phillips, Lane Johnson, Landon Dickerson, Dallas Goedert, Jalen Carter, those are all inactives, but the ones just not playing, there's a bunch more of those, and I'm not sure where to find those at. So, I don't know, but they're wearing their Kelly green uniforms as well today. Don't know why they would pull those out today, but it is what it is. And so, yeah, those are just some of their inactives. So it's going to be such a boring game. It's going to be such a boring game, but it is. Yeah, it is a hard game to lose, man. It's a hard game to lose. Um, man. Tony, my guy Tony, how's it going, man? Thank God this horrible season is almost over. Yeah, it's bittersweet. Like, we're not gonna have football for the next 7 months. My Sundays are gonna be free for the next 7 months. But then you look at it and it's like, I just want football. I just want football. But this season was so bad. This season was so bad that do I want football? Like, just as you going back and forth, But um man, it's so bittersweet. I hate it. I wish it was last year where we couldn't get enough of the season of this team, right? We were 60 minutes away from a Super Bowl. Something that we've been chasing forever. So, it's just insane, man, where we were last year. I'll be chasing that high for the rest of my life. Literally, be chasing that high for the rest of my life. The one year we were actually good, I just can't talk about last year enough, man. That was so awesome. Last year at this time, we would have been on like a 5-game winning streak. We would have had the Bucks playoff game coming up. We didn't know we were going to win that. We would have had the Lions divisional round win coming up, and we would have ultimately made it 1 game away from the Super Bowl. And this year we are at 4 wins. This year we are at 4 wins. It just changes so quick, man. It changes so quick. But make sure you guys click the like button, click that subscribe button as well. If you're not subscribed, click that super chat button. Trying to get to 5 super chats. If you didn't already know, that's going to be the end of the year goal for this stream. The one time I genuinely want us to lose, we're playing the Philly JV boys team. Yeah, I mean they're literally not playing anyone. So yeah, I'm confident though that their JV squad could beat our squad because our squad everybody's hurt. Pretty much everybody's hurt. So they still are probably going to beat us. Like, if I'm just being honest, they're still probably going to beat us. So we'll see. But yeah, it sucks. Like, if we were playing, some team I didn't care about, like we were playing the Chiefs. Like, I literally don't care about the Chiefs right now. If we were playing the Chiefs, like I just wouldn't care, right? But it's Philly, so if you win, you get to say you beat Philly. I guess that's the only positive for today if we win. But it's whatever. I just want this season to be over with. I guess I'll take the 7th pick, but I really want that top 5 pick. Like, I really, really want that top 5 pick. A pick is a difference in everything. The pick is a difference in everything, bro. Like, I mean, Ruben Bain could go 1 pick before us. Like, Caleb Downs could go 1 pick before us. Like, you just don't know. So 1 pick could be everything. And so it's gonna be, I mean, you just really want a top 5 pick, but we'll see. We will see, man. How that ultimately goes, how that shakes out. Tomorrow, I know that Adam Peters and Dan Quinn are actually having their end of the year press conference. So whether that's at 3:00, 2:00, I'll be able to hop on for that, talk about that a little bit. So I'm excited for that, see what they have to say. If there's anything good in there that they are going to speak about, we'll see what they end up saying. But yeah, ultimately, man, excited to get this season over with. Giants are beating the Cowboys 34-17, and they have the ball. Wow, that's crazy. Jackson Dart has 226 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's going to hand it off, and that's going to be like a 6-yard game. Wow, Cowboys are getting killed today. That's surprising. But make sure you guys smash the like button. Let's try and get to 30 likes before the game. All right, make sure you guys go ahead and click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers. Really appreciate y'all for 3,000 subscribers. I don't think I thanked y'all enough, but really appreciate y'all for that. End of the year goal for today's stream is 5 super chats. So that's the end of the year goal for this stream. Really appreciate every single one of you for joining today. No, this season hasn't gone the way we wanted it to, but we're gonna be back, and we're gonna be back next year. And I just believe this year kind of had to happen for us. So what's going on, my guy Steve? How you been, man? Not sure if you were in the game preview stream, but do you have a score prediction for today? Do you care enough to drop your score prediction? If you do, make sure you drop it. My guy Dave, I've not seen you in a while, man. Congrats on the 3K subs. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for all your support, all you do for this channel. Really, really appreciate you, man. Thank you for joining up the stream today. Yeah, it's kind of, I hope this is kind of the day it is. So just kind of catching up with y'all. If I haven't seen y'all in a while, catching up with y'all. just kind of talking to y'all. Like that's what I want today to be. I don't want it to be any stress. I don't want it to be any anger. I don't want it to be any sadness. I just want it to be just kind of catching up with y'all, kind of just enjoying the day, right? I've been sulking. Yeah, I mean, I have to stay here and watch these games. So, and I want to, obviously. We all want to, I think. But yeah, I understand that, man. I mean, it's not like it's just this season is it takes a toll. It takes a toll on you. It's the hardest stretch was the Cowboys, the Lions, the Seahawks. I mean, that was just hard for me, like to take that in. The Chiefs game was hard. Like this season has just takes a toll on you. So yeah, I get it, man. I get it. To think our fans want Brandon Ayuk. I don't. I don't want Brandon Ayuk. So I wouldn't include. Oh, Saints got a touchdown. I wouldn't include everyone in. I wouldn't include everyone in that statement. I don't want Brandon Ayuk. I want to make that very clear. Don't want him. Seen videos, seen stuff about him. Overall, don't want him. Too risky for me. But jump ship on Terry this season. Boy, wait until they find out who Brandon truly is. Yeah. I mean, you don't want him, right? His knee is just torn to pieces. You know how many knee injuries he's had? It's awful. He's not the same as he has been. He is awful in the locker room. Like he has a problem. You don't want him here. You don't want to have to pay him. So I wouldn't include everyone in that statement, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, man, how's 24-21 Eagles? That's perfect for me, man. I'll take that. You give 24-21 Eagles, that's good with me. I think that sounds good. I had 20-17 Eagles, so our score predictions are pretty close. Obviously kind of embarrassing probably to lose to Tanner McKee, but it is what it is, right? Not a big deal. We'll be able to forget about this one very soon. So yeah, 24-21 Eagles, not bad. Not bad, man. But Saints 111 left, 19-17. Falcons are leading that game. Man, these are some good games, actually. I kind of envision our game being like this, just kind of a good game, kind of a close game. As it should be. We shouldn't be getting blown out by the Eagles JV squad, right? So, but great sign that the Browns won for us too. That is perfect that the Browns won today. We really needed that. We really needed that. But wonder if AJ Brown and Devontae Smith are playing today. You guys let me know in the comment section if you know any news about those guys. Maybe I'll check like Twitter or something to see if any of those guys are playing. I don't think they are. And the Giants won too, by the way. The Giants won too. See. Yeah, there's not much news on who the Eagles are sitting today. I don't know. We'll have to see. Shedeur got sacked 6 times. Oh my gosh. That's insane. 6 times? I hope you're accurate. I mean, I trust you, obviously, but dang, 6 is insane. That is crazy. Man. And he was banged up, though. I could see that he was banged up in that game, too. I'm happy for Myles Garrett, though, that he got his record, too. By the way, guys, as you come on in, we got some new viewers in here. Make sure you guys smash the like button for me. Would really help me out. Make sure you guys just click that like button, click that subscribe button. On the road to 4,000 subscribers. Really need y'all to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 4K before, hear me out, before OTAs begin. We're trying to get to 4K before OTAs begin. Just hit 3,000. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Make sure y'all like up this stream. All would be greatly appreciated. Also, 5 super chats is the end of the year goal for this stream. So really trying to push for 5 supers today on this stream. And we are just here to watch the Commanders and Eagles game. Again, very bittersweet for me. Sundays are not going to be busy after this. I mean, I'm going to stream like I plan on streaming the playoff games. I plan on streaming the playoff games. I think I'm gonna do that, but for the Commanders, this is it. So this is very bittersweet. I've been working. If the Browns won, Giants won. So the Browns won and the Giants won today, and we lose today. We're probably going to lose. What do you think our draft pick will be? Well, right off the bat, I think we could have leaped the Giants. I think we can leap the Giants. So I think probably going to be about fifth, I'd say, because you don't know what's going to happen with the Jets. I assume the Bills are sitting their starters like that. I just assume that they're sitting their starters. I don't know. Maybe they have some stuff to play for. I heard that they could get the fifth pick or potentially drop to the seventh. Or sorry, not pick, fifth seed or seventh. So they may play Allen. But I heard earlier in the week somebody say that they weren't playing Allen. So I don't know what to really think of. But yeah, I'd say about fifth. And that's all I want is a top 5 draft pick. So I'll take that. Steve Faptail, really appreciate you for the super chat, man. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for your support all year on this channel. And to begin the new year, really appreciate you for the $5 super chat, man. Really, really do appreciate you. I just want to let you know that, Steve. Thanks for your support. Always showing up to these streams, man. Again, hopefully next year we can be in the NFC Championship. Again, we can be in the Super Bowl. And you can still be here. And we can remember times like these, right? So hopefully that's the case. But really appreciate you for the super chat, man. 2nd and 8 for the Texans. 30-29. Colts are winning that game. That's insane. All right. Anyways, let me check. Let's see, 15 minutes. They're sitting Josh Allen. All right, appreciate you for that. Yeah. So I assume they were sitting Josh Allen. I just didn't know for sure. Yeah. So there you go. The Jets could win today. The Jets could very well win today. Do I think they're going to win? No, but they could. They have a shot. Josh Allen's not playing. And they lost by 40 to the Patriots. So the Jets could win today. The Jets could win today. So all this is said, though, with the expectation of us losing. We cannot win this football game today. We cannot win this football game. Let's see. Grant Paulson put, with their game-winning field goal moments ago, the Browns have fallen below the Commanders in the draft order. There you go on that. Washington has gone from the 7th to the 6th pick. Commanders climbing the board. So we have the 6th overall draft pick right now, guys. We have the 6th overall draft pick. Jags are the 1 seed in the AFC. I aspire to be the Jags. I aspire to be the Jags. Get a young, offensive-minded head coach. I just really would love to have that. But we're not gonna, look at other teams and say that today. I don't want to keep saying that. So, but you guys get the point. So right now we have the 6th draft pick. We have the 6th draft pick. So let me like this super chat in the comment section. And then I will get to all the rest of the comments here. If you want to jump to the front of the line in the comments, obviously send a super chat. Trying to get to 5 of those today. Make sure you smash the like button. Everybody in here trying to get to 30 likes before the game even starts. And we're at 26 viewers right now, so that can happen. And then make sure you guys subscribe. As always, trying to reach 4K. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. Let me see if I can like this real quick. Okay. I seen that Smitty is playing, but AJ isn't, but I don't know how truthful that is. Okay. All right. I'll take your word for it. But yeah, I don't know how true that is. But that sounds, I heard Barkley was going to get a little bit of run. So we'll see. I don't know. But yes, I heard Barkley. If I was Sirianni, I'd just be like, why are we doing this with Barkley? Why are we playing Barkley? Get him. Don't even let him in the stadium this week, right? Why do you need to play him? Just don't get it. But let's see. They're sitting Josh Allen. Okay. Yeah, I did read that. Steve, let me just tell you something here. I saw, and you apparently you didn't know this, so which is fine. That's why I'm here. Feed you news, feed you information. So there was a list that came out of head coaches that are safe and not safe. There was a list that came out, and I need to read that list to y'all, but DQ was not even on that list. So it was all of the, so for example, it was a list of about 10 to 12 head coaches, all of which were safe and unsafe or fired, whatever, because tomorrow's Black Monday. Everybody's getting fired, right? That needs to be fired. So, there was a list that came out of all like the 10 to 12 head coaches that could be fired. Dan Quinn was not even on that list at all. Our coach, Dan Quinn, not even on that list at all. So that means that Schefter had no buzz. Schefter, Rappaport, all the insiders, all the reporters had no buzz about Quinn being fired. There was no question. He wasn't even on that list. So hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Dan Quinn was never in question. I think he does deserve one more year. I think Cliff deserves one more year. And then we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, so no, Q is definitely safe. He is definitely safe. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Definitely safe for this year. So just wanted to let y'all know that. Hopefully I got my point across clear. Jags are the 1 seed in the AFC. Wow. Oh, yeah. Yes, I did read that. So that's interesting. I mean, they're cooking. Like, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Trevor Lawrence. I really am. He deserves it, right? He's been working his butt off. He's had to work with multiple different, offensive minded head coaches, coordinator. Like, he's had to do so much. So you're welcome. Want to go out of this freaking season on a positive note? Yeah. Want to go out on a positive note. I really do agree with you on that. So hopefully that happens today. If Smitty plays, it'll probably be because he's 44 yards short of 1K. Yeah, so what they'll do is, and I'm sure you guys know this. I don't know if you do, but they'll give you an option. Like, do you want to play or not? If because there's incentives involved. Like, if Terry were to get 7 touchdowns today, if he were to get a bunch more yards today, then he could earn a lot of money. If Debo gets 2 touchdowns today, and some crazy amount of stats, he could get a lot of incentives. So yeah, they probably gave Smitty the option, to be honest with you. But if you said he's playing, I don't know. We'll see. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Jags need Patriots and Broncos to lose to get the top AFC seed. They won the AFC South, though. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was a blowout. Hopefully Cam Ward's all right, but Texans just beat the Colts 38-30. For those of you who are not watching that game. By the way, we got a bunch more new viewers in here. First off, make sure you guys subscribe. Trying to reach 4K. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button. Would really help me out. Make sure all of you in here right now click the like button. Trying to get to 30 likes before the game even starts. If you want to jump to the front of the line in the comment section, super chats are always the best way to do that. We are trying to get 5 today. We already have 1, so we need 4 more to hit our goal, our end of the year goal of 5 super chats. Now that that's out of the way, Tanner McKee and the Broad Street backups, go get us that 2 seed, brothers. Yeah, second pick. Yeah. Don't know if the second pick's alive, but it's still alive, but I don't know if it's going to happen. But yeah, I mean, dude, like I'm just give me a top 5 pick. That's all I want. Just give me a top 5 pick. Give me a top 5 pick. Witt better be on that list. Yeah, so it was only head coaches. So I didn't make that clear. It was only head coaches on that list. So there was not going to be any coordinators there. But Witt, like, I hope y'all are prepared for Witt to stay next offseason. Not as the defensive coordinator, but just to stay. He's going to get booted down to something in the secondary. That's just the way Dan Quinn rolls. So, and that doesn't affect me. Apparently that affects some of you. That doesn't affect me. Like, DQ can have whoever he wants on the staff. Like, that's fine with me. So, luckily the 2024 Rookie of the Year did her job, and earned another cupcake schedule for next year. Not sure. 2024 Rookie of the Year was Jaden Daniels. Not sure why you said her, but I'm guessing that is an insult. Daniels will be back. I'm just telling you that right now. I heard the Commanders, bruh, come on. We'll only play the Giants, Raiders, Titans, Dallas Cheerleaders in rotation next season. All right, I'm not going to read that. Have you ever heard about the stuff between Cliff and DQ? Yeah, I made a video about it. Made a video about it yesterday. So, sorry for that Saturday video. Like, I understand a lot of you can't get to it. So you probably just didn't see it. But yeah, I saw the stuff. Cliff and Dairy Queen, bro. If Cliff's offered a head coach job and he takes it, I'm hoping Mike McDaniel becomes available. He's tight with DQ, really tight with DQ. Like, if he gets fired, it's not even a question. It's not even a question where he would be. He's going to come to us. That being said, I'm all on board. Like, I think Jaden in a Shanahan offense would be unbelievable. You put him in an offense with Mike McDaniel, I'm all on board. Smitty is not on the official inactives list. Yeah, I didn't see him on there, but I don't know if he's playing or not still. McDaniel staying Miami, pretty sure. Let me just check that list. Let me just check that list. And I'll see if he was on that list. If I can even find that list, not sure if I'll be able to again, but yeah, I don't see the list right here. Head coaches. Let me see if I can look this up real quick. Sorry about this. Head coaches safe or not? I'll look that up. Let's see. Frick, bruh. Yeah, so okay, so the coaches in the safe or not was Mike Tomlin, John Harbaugh, Kevin Stefanski, Zach Taylor, Pete Carroll, Todd Bowles, Raheem Morris, Jonathan Gannon, Shane Steichen, Mike McDaniel, Sean McDermott, and Aaron Glenn. Mike McDaniel was safe on that list. Believe that's what it said. So we're getting a top 5 pick at least. Might not get Mike McDaniel, but we're getting top 5 pick, looks like. So last game of the season, Carter. You're right. It's been a roller coaster ride, and looking forward to next season. Let's beat these Smeagol's. Hey, man, you want to beat them? Shoot, I'll beat them. Like 5 minutes till the game begins. It's been a heck of a season, but I'm just glad we can ride it out. Last game of the season, Kevin. Hopefully, I see you back here in the off season for these off season videos. Hopefully, I see you back week 1 next season. Right? I assume I'll see all of you back next season. Let's end it on a good note today. Release the bruh. Come on. That's a good one. Release the Coach Steen files, bruh. Come on, man. Roller coasters go up and down, not just down. Yeah. Up last year, down this year, back up next year. I'll check back in at halftime and at the end of the game, hoping nobody else gets injured and we go down fighting. Just as long as we go down. Sorry if that offends anybody here. Yeah, appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you for the super chat. So, thank you for the super chat earlier. Thank you for your support. Hope post game, obviously after the game, if you want to join me for that, just to let you know. My guy Michael, how you doing, man? Hey, we live at interesting times. Yeah, I didn't expect this game to be at 4:25, but I was like, shoot, last game of the year. Let me do a live. Fire this up, and then here we are. So 5 minutes away from game time. So how you doing, Michael? Make sure you drop your score predictions in the chat below. By the way, guys, super chat goal is 5 super chats on today's stream. So we have 1 super chat already. We're trying to get 4 more super chats. The end of the year goal is to get 5 super chats today, which we have hit multiple times on game streams this year. Really appreciate y'all for that. As you come on in, make sure you hit the like button. 31 people in here trying to get 30 likes before the game. So that can definitely happen. Make sure y'all smash the like button for me. And then make sure y'all subscribe to this channel for me. Trying to reach 4K subscribers. Really need y'all to hit that subscribe button. So now that is out of the way, this is what it means to be a fan. Loyalty. I was loyal all the years of my life. And then last year I finally got something good, and I'll be chasing that high for the rest of my life. So yeah, you're not wrong. Today is the end of our football stress. Stress time to stress with basketball and baseball in a few months. Yeah. Can y'all see that? Hold up. Let me take this down. This right here. OKC Thunder. Got to win this chip back to back. I want to see Bill rush for 100. Yeah. Feed Bill. I want to see 25 plus carries. I'm not lying. I want to see 25 plus carries tonight. 25 plus carries for Bill. That's what I want to see. So, if we can successfully tank here, let me get this game on real quick. I have the red zone on. So, are we on Fox today? I know Kevin Harlan is calling this game. No, we're not on Fox. That's interesting. Commanders. See if we got this. Sorry, I never do this. Yeah, we're on CBS. So, all right, that works. So Kevin Harlan calling the game today, though. If we can successfully tank here, we move ahead of the Giants. Yeah. So got to tank today. You guys stay right here. And as always, before the game, just like a little 1 minute break. I'll be right back. You guys make sure you stay right here. I'll be back to call this game. And yeah, so I'll be back in a second. All right. We're back. Gosh, I love Kevin Harlan's voice on here. I'm glad he's calling the game. F it, 250 combined yards from C-Rod and Bill. I just want to see Bill. I don't care about C-Rod right now. We have 6 picks. Anyone think AP trades back first-round pick for more? I'm going to talk about that in the offseason. Be ready for these offseason videos. I'm going to talk about that because that's what I'm looking for. Okay, hold up. Let me remove. All right. Let me get this ESPN scoreboard up. Final time we get to do this year, guys. Cherish it. Cherish it, man. You're not going to see it for 7 months. I'm getting the scoreboard fired up real quick. I'm going to wait till they put the zeros on the board. Josh Johnson making his 11th career NFL start. So we'll see how he does. But let's see. Looks like the Eagles are getting the ball first. So, yeah, Eagles get the ball first. All right. All right, Jake Moody to boot it off to the Eagles now. And we'll see how this game goes. Final kickoff of this year. Hopefully we see Jake Moody doing this next year for us. Zeros are up on the scoreboard. Let me get this. Share my screen. Share this. All right. All right. All right, that should be good. All right, kick is up. Eagles to return. Can we get another fumble like last game? Quan Martin helped make the tackle there. It was originally Nick Ballore who did make that tackle, though. All right, here we go. Let's see if Saquon is out there. Again, I wasn't sure if he was playing or not, so we'll see. Yeah, so that's not Saquon. That's the Bigsby guy. Bigsby's going to fry us. I see Devontae Smith. McKee throws wide open Devontae Smith on the first play. Pretty big gain. That was so easy. That was so easy. That's funny. All right, 1st and 10 here again. Man, that pass was so easy for McKee. Sheesh. McKee under center. Bigsby in the backfield is going to... Okay. False start, it looks like. False start. We'll take that. We'll take that false start penalty on the Eagles. 1st and 15 for the Eagles now. Not sure why Jalen Hurts has his pads on and stuff. Like, I don't know. What's the point? McKee. And he's going to get sacked by Daron Payne. Nice sack there, baby. That was easy. I mean, that was literally easy. Man, that was easy for Payne. Nice sack there by Payne. Nobody picked him up. Second and 21 for the Eagles now. And Bigsby out of the backfield. That's a nice run. I told y'all Bigsby's, going to Bigsby's going to carve us up. Like I was talking about that earlier. I was watching the other games. I was like, dude, they're gonna carve us up. 3rd and 9 for the Eagles, though. Now they're going to get this, guys. Don't have confidence in this defense, man. They leave dudes wide open. Pressure. All right. 3rd and 9. They're not going to convert. Commanders are going to get the ball here. Eagles to punt it away. Okay. By the way, guys, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. If there's anybody that's not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. It would really be appreciated. End of the year goal for this stream is 5 super chats. So make sure y'all send a super chat to support. 4th and 9 for the Eagles here. And they're going to punt it away. We're gonna have bad field position. So be prepared for that. Gonna be River Craycraft is back there to return it, but all right, Josh Johnson warming up now. So we'll see what he does, man. He's never bad when he plays. So more teams that starts is a wild yeah. Like, that's insane, bro. All right. Let's see. New England's up 7-0 already. They're the only team that scored right now. But not a bad first drive from the defense there. I mean, that Devontae Smith play was putrid, but other than that, like, not bad. Nice sack from Deron Payne. Actually, is there an updated sack list for Deron Payne? Because they're trying to pay him. I mean, he's trying to get his money. This is his last shot to get his money. So um, I wouldn't pay him because he only cares about money, right? And he's not going to try. Let me turn this down a little bit. He's not going to try whenever he gets his money. So I wouldn't pay him, but let's see how many sacks he has this year. He has, oh my gosh. He has 3 sacks now, 1 forced fumble. Yeah. I'm not paying him still, even after that sack. Like, whatever. Wasn't a game-changing sack. I'm going to check this comment section here. All right. So, how y'all feeling after that first drive? Josh Johnson going to take the field now. Again, make sure you click the like button. Make sure you click the subscribe button if there's anybody in here that's not subscribed. Trying to get to 4K subscribers. Final game of the year. It's going to be sad at the end of this game, guys. I already know it is, but it is such a good feeling to get this season over with. It really is. So, yeah. Hopefully they hand it to Bill. And like, if Bill gets 2 touchdowns today again, that's just such a huge plus for us going in the offseason, knowing we have a guy that can do that. So, all right. Josh Johnson here, 1st and 10. Bill in the backfield. They're going to fake the handoff to Bill. They're going to throw it out to Debo. Oh, boy, this could be a big play. Debo, that's a nice play right there. They like those little short plays to Debo. 18-yard gain there. That's so easy for Josh Johnson. Just swing it out, you know? Like, that's so easy. I love that play. It's just so conservative. It's so conservative. So, like, I love that play. Just start off easy. They thought you were going to run it. All right, now Bill still in the backfield. This is going to be a run. I can confidently say that. This is going to be a run. Unless they're... Yeah, it's a run. They ran it. Not bad. It's about 3 yards. The one thing I can't tolerate today is if Bill gets hurt. Like, that's the one thing that I just can't tolerate. I will not have that. Like, he cannot get hurt, bro. Travion Henderson scored for the Pats, it looked like. Yeah, he scored for the Pats. So they're up 7-0 on Miami. 2nd and 7 for Washington here. Might run it again, to be honest. We'll see. Burks is out wide. Terry is on the right side. Debo in the slot on the left side. Johnson, pressure in his face, eludes a sack, and he's going to step up. He gets a decent gain, about 3 yards there. Not even bad. Not even bad. 3rd down and 4 here. 3rd down and manageable. Man, that should have been a sack, dude. That replay is crazy. Bill should have picked up a block, looked like. But anyways, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 here. Who is that out wide? Is that a tight end out wide? Or is that River Craycraft? It better not be him. Johnson throws to Burks. 1st down, Washington. All right. And yeah, I want to see Burks show out today too. I want to make that very clear. Young guys can show out. Who is out there? Who is that? That's River Craycraft out. That was out wide on that play. It's not like we need him out there either, though, because we have pretty much all of our guys. So not sure why he's out there. But anyways, Bill's in the backfield. Johnson has not gone under center yet. Bill now, he looked like he could have bounced it outside, pause, and could have gotten to the edge, but let's see if there's any comments here. Payne only got the sack because there was nobody blocking him. Yeah, but I'm saying that's still a sack, right? Still a sack. It looks like they're taking a little bit of a break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe button. Again, free. It takes 2 seconds. Make sure y'all click the subscribe button. Make sure y'all send a super chat to support would really be appreciated. Trying to get 5 super chats today. Johnson here with Bill in the backfield. Have not seen C-Raj yet. Johnson steps back, pressure, throws. Oof. Terry wants a flag. There is a flag. That might be defensive pass interference or holding. Terry wanted a flag. I'm not sure if they gave it to him or not, but I do see a flag. Yeah, holding on the defense. All right. That's on Jacorian Bennett, cornerback, number 23 for the Eagles. So, yeah, so Terry got the penalty that he was asking. Yeah, what the heck? You can't do that. Yeah, he tried to tackle Terry. I'm not sure why he did that, but that's easily a penalty. 1st and 10 for Washington now. Where are they at? Let's see. About at midfield, just shy of midfield. So, Johnson's so like calm in the pocket. It's just, I don't know. Oh, it's a pitch back to, oh, that did not work. Throw it away. That's grounding. There's no one. Oh, he was out of the box. Never mind. That was bad. So he just handed off to Bill. Bill tossed it back and then pause again. And then Johnson. Yeah, he didn't even attempt to throw it. It looked like Johnson thought Bill was just going to run it, but that was not executed right. 2nd and 10 here. Hand it off to Bill. Bill's going to get solid 5 yards, I'd say. Solid 5 yards there, I'd say. Thank you all for tuning in this afternoon. I know you probably don't care that much because we're 4-12, but last game of the year, again, no stress today, right? Probably gonna have a top 5 pick, but that we have to lose to get the top 5 pick. So if we win, I won't be that mad though. So really just a win-win situation today. Let's just have some fun today. 3rd and 6 for Washington. See if they can convert. Empty set for Johnson. And I see, yeah, okay. I see Terry. Good. I didn't think he was out there. They dump it off to Debo. Debo's going to get down there. It's going to be about 4th and 3. Go for it. 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 Is he sending out the field goal unit? Go for it. Yep. Offense will stay out. Okay. All right. DQ. All right. 4th and 3 for Washington here. Oh, man. One of the last 4th downs of the season. Let's see if they can convert it. McNichols in the backfield. Got to pick up the block. Debo's going to go in motion in the backfield. 3 seconds on the clock. Snapped. Johnson fires wide open Terry McLaurin, and he's going to have a Washington 1st down for about 7 yards, it looked like. Or sorry, 5 yards. That was a bad throw by Johnson, but it ended up working out. So Terry looked like he had 23 on him again, but Terry's just going to go in the soft spot, and there's no one there. That's a nice play. Okay, 1st and 10 for Washington now at the Eagles' 40-yard line. So Johnson's going to be under center. Bill in the backfield probably going to hand it off. Burks in motion, and Johnson is going to hand it off to Bill. Bill's going to get that did not work. That's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. I'm going to say a gain of nothing. So 2nd and 9. So he did get a yard. I'll take it. Okay. Johnson now, is that Bill? Yeah, I think Bill's in the backfield still. 2nd and 9 here, 6 minutes left in the 1st quarter. This is what I wanted, just long drives, kind of just eat up the clock. Johnson faked the handoff to Bill. Oh, nice throw to Terry. Nice throw. Terry's got a 1st down there. And now Washington moves the chains again. That was a nice throw by Johnson. A little sidearm action. I like that. It was a fake handoff, fake pass, and then a sidearm throw by Johnson. That's a nice play. And yeah, they faked it to like it looked like they were gonna get it to Debo because they do that all the time, the screenplay, but then they threw it to Terry. Good job by Cliff there. They're gonna hand it off with Bill. Bill's gonna get creamed again for maybe 2 yards. So ah, 2nd and 8. Second and 8 for Washington now. They're talking about Jaden Daniels, of course, on the broadcast. 4:40 left in the first quarter. Bills in the backfield again. Johnson, nowhere to go. He's going to run for it. Johnson, and he has a nice, good gain there. Man, Johnson, I tell you, like, he didn't look good the Eagles game before, but like, and I know we're playing third stringers and stuff, but like, man, he looks good. Like, he's composed, he's calm, he looks good. Make sure you guys smash the like button. We have 40 people in here. Let's try and get up to 40 likes if we're not there yet. I'll have to check. Any of you that may not be subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Got to have a lot of good off-season content coming up. Make sure you click the subscribe button. On the road to 4K would really be appreciated. 1st and 10 for Washington. 4 minutes left in the first quarter here. They're going to hand it off to Bill, and he's going to get, that's a nice gain there. That's about 7 yards on the carry. So 2nd down and 4 here now for the Commanders. They're showing Jaden on the broadcast right now. He's talking to Hartman and Mariota. I know, I'm just saying that because I know some of you probably still care about that. Johnson's going to line up. Let's see. Johnson's going to be under center. They're going to hand it off to Bill again. He's going to get killed at the he's going to lose a yard. Yeah, so he's going to lose a yard there. It's going to be about 3rd and 5 here now. Going to be 3rd and 5. 2:55 left in the first quarter. So come on. We just cannot they do. Oh, they're gonna have to call a timeout. Johnson's gonna call the timeout. So that's fine. That's fine. I'm not mad at that. See what we got going on in the comment section here. We need a Philly special from Washington to get back at the Eagles for the 2-point conversion. No holes for Bill at all. Yeah, I do agree with that. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. But just, I love how they're feeding. I said 25 plus carries today. Just feed him, So hopefully they continue to do that. Quick score check around the league. Detroit's up 3-0 on the Bears. New England's still up 7-0 on the Dolphins. Denver's up 3-0 on the Chargers. 0-0 in Kansas City and Las Vegas. And then let's see. Is there any other games going on right now? 3-0 Rams lead the Cardinals here. 3rd and 5 for Washington. Bill in the backfield here. I think that's Bill. Maybe that's McNichols. No, that's McNichols. They were looking for Burks there. They're going to kick it, right? 4th and 5 here. Come on. Tell me you're going to go for it. Tell me you're going to go for it. Throw was high. They're going to kick it. All right. I don't necessarily like this, but. Oh, he missed. Oh, great. Jake Moody missed. I wonder if it was blocked. I see it early on my screen. So I was saying this earlier today. I was talking to my dad. I said this earlier today. I said, watch Jake Moody miss all of his field goals today. So then we're worried about him next year. Like, isn't that just such a Washington thing to have? Of course, in the last game, he misses a field goal. Like, I mean, you just can't make this up, bruh. You can't make this up. Uh, need to find a kicker for next year now. I actually had a little bit of hope in Moody, too. That's the funny thing. I actually put a little bit of hope into a kicker Washington brings in. Like, dang, bruh. Sheesh. Gosh, man. I mean, come on, bruh. Like, that's insane. Got some new viewers in here. Make sure you guys smash the like button. We have 52 people in here. Let's try and get up to 50 likes before the end of this game. Make sure y'all click the like button. Any newbies to the channel in here, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to join the family here. We have trying to reach 4K subscribers as well. Need all of y'all to subscribe. Would really be appreciated. Super chat goal is 5 super chats. And we already got one, so we need 4 more to reach the end of the year goal. Really appreciate y'all for joining me. This is just like, I mean, of course Moody misses it. Like, we just cannot have anything good at the kicker position. We just cannot have anything good at the kicker position. It's literally insane. Such a Washington thing, bruh. Wonder if it was a bad snap or something. Maybe I can hope if it was a bad snap or something, but that looked like Moody was just all on him. So, gonna have to bring in a kicker. Don't draft one. You don't have room to do that. But how else are you gonna get a kicker? Like I just don't know. But 0-0 after all that 0-0. Man, you can't make this stuff up, dude. You can't make this stuff up, man. You really can't. At least the Eagles are gonna get it, in a bad field position. So we'll take that. But dang. Yes, the Eagles have 4 plays. We have 16. We have 75 yards. They have 23. Like, everything looks good now, but it's 0-0. And those are just the type games you lose. So the wind was bad. They just said that. Nah, you should make that though. McKee just got rocked by Payne and McGee. I love that. That's what I told you. Remember, I said on Friday, the number one goal for this game is to make Tanner McKee never want to play football again. That was my number one goal. Like, I don't know why I have this hatred in my heart. Probably because it's just the Eagles. But like, I just want to like dominate this dude. Pause. But just want to absolutely knock out this dude. Oh, Bigsby. He's gonna break a nice run. Almost broke Mike Samerstow's tackle, but he couldn't do that yet. Oh man. Need that Cam Little justice. Man, he made a 67 yarder today. He made a 67 yarder. I just like he made a 71 yarder in the preseason. Like, that dude's insane. McKee throws open Devontae Smith. Don't let Devontae Smith get to 1K. Don't let Devontae Smith get to 1K. But all right. Bruh, come on, man. They almost got a sack again. 45 seconds left in the first quarter, 3rd and 1. Yeah, I just thought about that. Don't let Devontae Smith get to 1,000 yards. I don't want that to happen. Because it is still the regular season, so I'm sure he gets a lot of money if he gets 1,000. McKee gonna fake the handoff. Oh boy. That probably just got him to 1,000 yards right there. Devontae Smith just caught that was a great catch, great pass, end of the first quarter. Yeah, with that catch, you got 1,000 yards. I jinxed it. Like, my bad, I guess. All right, Eagles are gonna score this drive, bro. They're gonna get a touchdown. All right, you already know. You already know how this works. Dang, we had 2 defenders there too. This defense is so sorry, bro. This defense is so sorry. Of course he missed the field goal too. Like that is just... At least Payne looks good. Maybe they reconsider signing him or something. He does this every year though. He just wants the money, so it is what it is. Make sure y'all click that like button. I'm trying to get to like 50 likes overall on this stream. Let me see how many viewers we have. 62 viewers. So yeah, make sure y'all click the like button. Make sure y'all click the subscribe button if you happen to not be subscribed. On the road to 4,000 subscribers. Yeah, so make sure y'all do all that good stuff. Would really help me out. As we watch this final game of the year, again, bittersweet. My Sundays are going to be empty for the next 7 months, but that's probably a good thing because this team has just been awful this year. And you just think 1 year ago, we were 1 game away from the Super Bowl. I'll be chasing that high for the rest of my life. Appreciate y'all for the likes. We're up to 41 now. Okay. Let's see. Denver's up 10-0, but the Chargers aren't playing anyone. Patriots up 14-0. Kansas City's up 3-0. Detroit's up 3-0. All right. These games suck today. Like, we should have been at 1 o'clock. I'm not even gonna lie. We should have been at 1 o'clock. First and 10 for the Eagles. They're on our 35-yard line. So McKee faked the handoff throw. It's caught by Jahan Dotson. Frick Jahan Dotson, bro. That's the other thing I didn't want him to cook us. But now, guys, we do know that we can get to pick number 5. We can get to pick number 5 with the loss today. So we need to lose this game. We need to lose this game. At least I want to. I want to lose this game. So it's going to be about a 5-yard game for Bigsby. So 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. Let's see. Okay, 54 viewers. All right. Second quarter here, 13:56 left. 2nd and 7 Eagles. Who's that? I forget who that is. Is that Will Shipley in the backfield? I think. Tanner McKee steps back, throws, and he drops it. Shipley just dropped it. So that's surprising. He probably would have had a touchdown, to be honest. 3rd and 7 now for the Eagles. Please, Force him to a field goal. Hold him to a field goal. Empty set for Tanner McKee, actually. They have no starting receivers playing. Touchdown. It's Grant Calcaterra, the tight end. He's a backup tight end. He scores against us every year, so nothing new. 6-0 Eagles. Told y'all they were gonna score on that drive. Told y'all. I mean, it's just this defense is so incompetent. What's the vibe check? We didn't play at 1 because they wanted Philly to play at the same time as Chicago. Yeah, I get that, but I mean, come on. Extra point up and good. 7-0 Eagles. I mean, you got to remember, guys, we don't have all of our starters. Like, I'm not trying to make it. But I'm just chasing for that top 5 pick right now. Like, we can get a top 5 pick today. I didn't even know that was, could even possibly happen. Like, I knew it could happen, but I didn't know we'd have a good shot at it. Now we do. So we need to lose. As much as it's going to suck, we need to lose. Nine plays, 80 yards, 4-minute drive, 15-yard touchdown pass. We were 6.5 point dogs in this game. So, not good enough by the defense. Let's see if we can get back. We are at 3,019 subscribers. So we are 1 subscriber away from 3.02K. Make sure y'all sub up. Make sure y'all like up the stream. Appreciate y'all for joining me. Super chat goal is 5 super chats, and we do have 1 super chat already. So we need 4 more super chats to hit today's goal. Our defense couldn't stop a junior high offense, if I'm honest. Hello. Yeah. It's so bad, man. It is. I feel y'all. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'd love to see, like, I'd pay to see our starting defense at the beginning of the year, because they were not bad. Play this team right now like the Eagles with their no stars. I'd love to see that, but unfortunately, we're never gonna get to see it. So it is what it is. But I'd pay to see that. I'm just saying. Oh, Lions are leading the Bears 3-0. Yeah. That's crazy. First and 10 here for Washington. 13-36. They do this a lot. C-Rod's in the backfield now. So this drive is going to be a whole lot of C-Rod, maybe a mix of Bill. So expect that. They'll pull out different weapons, every time, every drive. So Johnson under center, C-Rod in the backfield. Let's see. what happens here. Remember, C-Rod's a free agent, so he's still fighting for something. Senate, 2 yards. I need to see Senate do something. Like, please produce. Give me some hope for next year. I don't need you to be the starting tight end. We already know you're not a starting tight end, but give me some hope. Give me some hope. Second and 8 here. That's Senate again. Oh, man, he got blasted. Pause. I mean, the backups are still physical for Philly. Like, that doesn't change. Make no mistake about it. That doesn't change. So, but third down here for the Eagles. 3rd and 7. Burks and Terry out wide. Johnson throws. Nice throw to Terry. That's a big play for Terry. I like that. And I also like that from Terry. He just got down, right? He didn't dilly-dally. He just got down. He wasn't taking a risk on an injury. Love that. But Johnson is slinging it. Why'd I say that? Johnson is throwing it really well. Johnson's throwing it pretty nice this game. I'll put it like that. He's throwing it nice. Especially to Terry. Terry has 3 receptions, 43 yards today. So Senate in motion. Johnson hands it off to C-Rod. C-Rod gets a nice game, baby, breaking tackles. It's about an 11-yard run. I mean, anytime he goes in the game. Dan Quinn will never get you there, guaranteed. McGee. I mean, okay. Dan Quinn got us to the NFC Championship last year, so it might be a little bit of a stretch saying he'll never get us there, but, we'll see. First and 10 here for the Commanders. 10:55 left in the second quarter until halftime. Commanders get the ball after the half, too. 7-0 Eagles. It's going to be a sweet play to Deebo Samuel. He's going to get – he fumbled. Deebo got a yard in that play. That was horrible. All right, 2nd and 9 here. He fumbled a little bit, but then the ball landed back in his hands. That was actually a cool play. But terrible, terrible run. He just hesitated too much. So it's like with that Deebo play, it's like it's really a home run or it just barely gets like 2 yards. It's weird. C-Rod in the backfield are probably going to hand it off. They're going to fake the handoff, actually. Oh, man. Almost caught, but Burks tipped it down, which was a really nice play by Traylon Burks to tip the ball down. I think there's a hurt player for the Eagles. Honestly. That is a player loss for the playoffs. Like if he's out for an extended period of time, that is a player loss. So I do want to let you guys know that is a player loss. All right, they're gonna go to commercial break. So see if we got any new comments here. DQ already got us the NFC Championship. Yeah. I mean, that's something I've never seen. But we're also not going to sit and look back at last year's treasure. Got to look at the future. So give Dan Quinn one more year. And yeah. If he doesn't prove it next year, then he's done. And that's fine with me. They might, I mean, even if he had a terrible year, then they may still bring him back. Next year, our offense should be healthy and okay if we get a better kicker. Defense needs a revamp, though, for sure. I agree. And they're going to revamp it top to bottom. There's no question about that. But I hope our offense is back next year. I don't know. .9:57 left in the second quarter, by the way. We're on a 6-play, 41-yard drive, 3 minutes and 40 seconds taken up. 3rd and 9 coming up. I mean, Johnson's been clutch. Like, he doesn't look half bad for a 40-year-old, but that's just my opinion. Biggest needs are honestly a decent kicker and a better D-line. I mean, the secondary is awful, so secondary is probably need to tend to that a little bit too, because the secondary is awful. So we really have too many needs to explain. It's just so many needs. So Brandon Johnson, that was the hurt Eagle. Johnson empty set, 3rd and 9. Steps back. Throws deep, end zone. Oh, that's a flag. That's a flag. They called a flag. Commanders are going to be at the goal line. Number 23 with the second penalty of the day for the Eagles. So we'll be at the goal line, 1st and 10, Commanders. Make sure you guys hit the like button on this stream. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button to this channel. We're almost at 3.02K subs. So make sure y'all please subscribe. Please hit the like button. We'll really be appreciated. Yeah, that's a penalty. He's grabbing his arm. I just don't get why the Eagles defender would do that. First he tackled Terry, but now he's just grabbing Burke's arm. Like, what are you doing? That's obviously a penalty. He's got to be trolling, bro. He's got to be playing a prank. Like, he's got to be trolling. It's crazy. What will be our draft spot when we lose today? 5th, probably, most likely. Build around Caleb Downs or David Bailey. We'll talk about those guys later. Not on 1st and goal at the last game of the season. We'll talk about that later. C-Rod actually running it. Did he get in? Did he score? Nah, he didn't score. He might have scored. He's not down. He may have scored. Yeah, Dan Quinn's not going to challenge it. I don't know why you wouldn't, but I'd challenge it. Johnson stays under center. Chris Rodriguez in the backfield still. They're going to hand it off again, let him punch it in. Touchdown. Touchdown. That's a touchdown. All right. I guess I shouldn't say 7-7 Commanders, but let's hope they make the extra point. Bruh, why? Quinn's still happy on the sideline, bro. Like, he gets happy about every little thing we do. I like it too. I like the energy, but yeah, it's a touchdown. I don't think Bill's suited for the goal line stuff. I think he's a little bit too weak for that right now, if that makes sense. But yeah, Jake Moody made the extra point. So 7-7. 7-7. 8 plays, 65 yards, 4 minutes and 24 seconds on that drive. So yeah. 9 minutes left in the second quarter still. We have Trey Amos. We just need one more lockdown cornerback. That's what I'm saying. And if that's Tariq Woolen, I'm happy with that too. I'm happy with that. But we just got to trust AP. So see if we can check some other scores. 6-6 Arizona Rams, 10-0 Denver Chargers, 3-0 Kansas City, 14-7 New England. Oh, frick. Buffalo's winning 14-0. That sucks. We could have lead the Jets. 6-0 Detroit. And there's no other games. So man. Yeah. All right, stop the Eagles here. Give me some confidence. Stop the Eagles here. They literally have no starting wide receivers playing right now. So you should be able to stop them. That was sad enough last drive to see that. All right. Commander's going to kick it off here. Get a fumble like the first time we played them. I hope. Maybe they keep Rodriguez in the next drive because he led that scoring drive there. Maybe they keep him in. All right, kick went out of bounds. That should be. Believe now it's the Eagles start at the 35, which is not good for us. All right, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Let me see if they did. Yeah, that's the rule. 35. They get on the 35-yard line. You cannot kick it out of bounds these days. Like, it just doesn't work. Anyways, Tanner McKee under center. They're going to hand it off to Bigsby. Stopped in the backfield by Jordan McGee. That was a beautiful play. Gosh, Jordan McGee is good. 1 yard gain there, 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. I mean, McGee's strength and speed. I mean, it's just like I haven't seen a linebacker like this in a pretty long time for us, like a younger linebacker. All right, same thing. Bigsby in the backfield. McKee throws wide open. Who was that? I don't even know who Darius Cooper is, but he just got a catch. 8 minutes left in the second. I mean, they're talking about McKee right now, but it's like it's easy for him if our defense didn't cover anyone. It's probably pretty easy for a quarterback. Bigsby gets another 6 yards. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles. See what they do. Again, Bigsby's going to be in the backfield all day. So he's back there. I should stop saying that because you guys know he's going to be back there. They hand it off to him. He gets nowhere. Stuffed by Jonathan Jones. And I think that's Von Miller. There's a flag on the field, though. Are you kidding me? That better not be on us. That's offsides on. Is that Kinlaw? Oh, Drake Jackson. I forgot. He was, Drake Jackson offside. Bad offside penalties there. Got a bunch of new viewers in here. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Everyone in here, make sure you click the like button as you join on, and we really be appreciated. We're one subscriber away from 3,020, so make sure y'all sub up to the channel. Eagles just got a first down, and oh boy, Tank Bigsby's gone. He's gone. No, okay, he got tackled. Dang, bro. I told y'all Bigsby was gonna fry us. I told y'all before the game, like, we can't stop him. Back to what I was saying, then make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you click the subscribe button. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel. Gonna have a lot of good content coming out, but like I'm just ready for this stupid season to be over. About to be 14-7. Tanner McKee empty set, drops back, throws, and that's gonna be about a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 5 for the Eagles. Gosh, man. Throw caught, 3rd and 1. So they have 2 chances to get a yard. So McGee's tired. You can see it. I know he's tired. Yeah, 2 chances to get a yard. Like, they're going to get this. I'd be shocked if they didn't. Two backs in the backfield. Dotson in motion. He's going to roll out. Everyone's covered. Throw it out of the back of the end zone, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Yeah, they're going to go for it. Why wouldn't you go for it? Scheme something up, Dan Quinn. All right, that's a long yard. That's a long yard, but they're going to kick a field goal. They're going to kick a field goal. Quinn will never get you there. I mean, okay. Like, I don't know why you keep saying that. Wait to have these conversations in the offseason. Wow, Detroit's beating Chicago 13-0. That's insane. That is insane. That is insane. So the Eagles could get the number 2 seed. Fourth and 1. McKee steps back. Pressure. No flags. All right, we stopped him. We're gonna be pinned in our own territory, but that's fine. I'm glad they didn't get a field goal or anything. So, yeah, we're gonna be pinned back in our own territory. But Josh Johnson, well, we can still get the 5th pick today. So, would love for us to lose this game, but it'd be close. So right now, that goal, like that looks good. What up, chat? What's going on? I haven't seen you in a little while, Danny. How you been? Last game of the year. Last game of the year. Make sure y'all click the like button if you just joined. Make sure y'all click the subscribe button as well. Make sure everyone in here subscribes if you're not yet subscribed. Then super chat goals, 5 super chats. We're trying to get to 5 super chats today. We already have 1, so we need 4 more super chats to hit the goal. But how you doing, Danny, bro? Like, gosh, this season is just been terrible. But we're gonna get the ball back here. It's 7-7. Get the ball after half. So it'd be nice to take this drive all the way down and then score and get the ball after the half and be up 21-7. That'd be perfect. But in the at the same time, I'm hoping for a loss because it's like then you can get a top 5 pick. So I don't really know which one I want, but we'll see what they do. Dan Quinn and everybody in that locker room is not looking at any sort of loss. So we know what they're thinking. We know what they're thinking. All right, Rodriguez comes out for another drive. That's what I told y'all last. Whenever the other drive ended, was like, just keep C-Rod in. If he's working, just keep him in. But oh yeah, we're cooked. We're at our own 6-yard line, I want to say. Wow, we just couldn't get set up. Wow, that was bad. But wow, we just literally could not get it set up. So had to take a timeout. 1 timeout left. Hopefully we don't need that this half. All right, Rodriguez gets about a yard. Run this clock down. Run this clock down. All right, 2nd and 8 here. Burks. Okay, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 here. for the Commanders. Or sorry, 3rd and 2. Wow. It's better than I thought. "13 seconds to the play clock. Can't take a timeout." All right, they're set. 3rd and 2. Oh, they ran it, and C-Rod's got a nice run. That was a nice fake. That was a nice fake by Johnson. Like he looked the other way, then it was a delayed handoff. So I like that play. Good play by Cliff. 3 minutes left. Yeah, I'll get to these comments in a second. I didn't even see them. At halftime, we'll get to these comments. So yeah, that was a good play. That was a good play call. 2:48 left in the second quarter. Empties, or sorry, not empty set. Under center for Josh Johnson. C-Rod, he's so like physical. He's so physical. I mean, he'll get hit by like 5 tacklers and like he just won't go down. Definitely, I noticed a lot more physicality with him than Bill. That's for sure. But gonna be 2nd and 7 here for the Commanders. What are they doing? Yeah, 2-minute warning. All right, that's what I figured. Okay, so 2-minute warning, 7-7. Commanders, Eagles, 2-minute warning here. So not a bad start for Washington, man. We're at our own 24-yard line. We have a 4-play, 18-yard drive going for 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Continue this drive, man. If you can score here, then score after the half. Like that is the dream scenario. But I'm not sure if they're capable of that. So it's going to be hard. I'm just surprised, like that we even look a little bit competent today. That's what I'm surprised about. We're not even playing that bad. We are not playing that bad. Got a bunch of new viewers in here. We have 73 people in here. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes overall in this stream. Make sure everybody clicks the like button. We are 1 subscriber away from 3.02K subscribers. So make sure y'all, let's try and get to like 3,025 subscribers tonight. If we can make that happen, make sure y'all subscribe if you're not subbed up yet. And then again, make sure you hit the like button. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It's probably not the best, it's not going to be the best game here, but we're here because we got one more game left this season, and that's it. So this is the final time that we will be watching these Commanders games for the next until 9 months. So we'll be dying for one of these soon. So we need to enjoy this, but we can still get the top 5 pick. So I'm not saying I want to win. Like I'll enjoy it, but I'm not saying I want to win. We can get a top 5 pick. So we'll see. We will see. All right, 2nd and 7 here coming up. Coming off the 2-minute warning. Let's see what Josh Johnson has in store here. He's going to be under center, and C-Rod's in the backfield still. Terry and Debo lined up on the left. Traylon Burks on the right. Debo goes in motion. Johnson's going to fake the handoff. Has time. Now pressure in his face. Going to sling it outside. It's picked. It's picked off. It's picked off. Who is that? That's number 58 on the Eagles. Hunt. So picked off by Hunt. And the Eagles will have the football at the 22-yard line, and they just picked us off. Sloppy decision by Johnson. Would have just thrown it out there because there's a defender there on Debo anyway. So what is he going to get unless he breaks the tackle, which he was not going to do? So sloppy decision there by Johnson. I didn't like that. Just throw it out of bounds. Just throw it out of bounds. But there was pressure in his face. These things are bound to happen when you have Josh Johnson. We have a number 5 pick. Okay, good. Where am I right now? The Giants won. Yeah, Giants won. I saw that. I saw all this. So we're going to, if we lose, we have a top 5 pick. So this interception, we'll be thanking Johnson for throwing the interception soon. But yeah, just sloppy decision there. And that's, he's got to learn that he just needs to throw that away. You don't need to make a hero play and get the ball out to Debo. You can throw those kind of plays away. So, yeah, bad decision there. Bad decision. Jalix Hunt is the name there. I've heard of him. There's not much. 1:53 left in the second quarter. McKee with Will Shipley in the backfield. McKee fires. It's caught over the middle. Darius Cooper, and they've got plenty of time. They don't need to rush at all. Oh, 4 flags thrown. Let's see what these are about. 17-yarder, but what are the flags about? What are the flags about? Oh, penalty. Yeah. That was okay. Yeah. He's celebrating penalty. Yeah, taunting on Darius Cooper. There was 4 flags thrown. So let's see exactly what he did here. So it was Jonathan Jones in coverage, pretty tight coverage. He caught the pass. He got up. He spun the ball at Jonathan Jones and kind of stood by him. I'm not really a big fan of that call. I apologize. We have number 5 pick right now because of Giants win. But if we lose, I don't know what pick we have. We have 7. If we win, he's looking for dots in there. If we win, we have the number 7 pick. If we lose, probably the number 5 or 4 pick. Because the Jets are not going to lose or not going to win. And see this Jets score. Yeah, the Jets are not going to. Yeah, so and the Cardinals are not going to win. So probably have the number 5 pick, which I'm fine with. I just wanted the top 5 pick. So 2nd and 10 though, nonetheless. All right, McKee is going to hand it off. Stuffed by Deron Payne, going nowhere. Bobby Wagner and Deron Payne there in on the stop. – 1:10 left in the second quarter. McKee fires. Intercepted, baby. Intercepted. That's Jeremy Reeves. Reeves is going to get tackled at our 30-yard line. So, nice pick by Reeves. 48 seconds left in the quarter. That's time to do something. Nice pick by Reeves. Last nice to get a pick. That's great. So pick by Jeremy Reeves. Let's go, baby. Sorry, my dogs are being loud. I don't know if you can hear them. But Jeremy Reeves with a solid pick. I like that. I like that. Solid pick by Jeremy Reeves. Let's go. Yeah, there's still time to do stuff too. 48 seconds. There's still time to do stuff. So we'll take it, baby. I thought that was Quan Martin, and I would have been happy for Quan because obviously we haven't been the nicest to him over these past few days, but and Dan Quinn hasn't either. But hey, nice pick by Jeremy Reeves. Game remains 7-7. We could go 14-7 here, score after the half, 21-7. So it's been an interesting game to say the least. I'll get to these comments in a second. Yeah, Corey, I know what you're saying, bro. I know what you're saying. I'll get to your comment in a second. Oh man, it's tough to be a fan when you want to lose, but you want to win. It's tough. Make sure y'all click the like button if you have not done so. We're trying to get to 100 overall likes in the stream. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button if you're not yet joined up to the family. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Would really be appreciated. Trying to reach 4K subscribers right now. Make sure y'all send a super chat. Support would really be appreciated on the super chats. We're trying to get to 5 super chats on this end of the year stream. That's the goal. And so yeah, we're trying to get to 5 super chats. And we'll see if we can do that. But nice pick. That was a terrible throw. So it's good that he picked it. That was a terrible throw. So all right, 48 seconds to work with. Let's see. All right, so let's watch this replay here. Reeves. I see what McKee was thinking, but that was still a bad play. Good for Reeves. Good for Reeves. He got an extension last offseason. So, all right. Send it out wide with Terry and Debo. Or, yeah, Terry's on the left side. Burks is actually on the right with Sinnott and Debo. Empty set for Johnson. They know what they have to do. Can't run it. Get out of bounds. Okay. 40 seconds remain. Got to get up, go, 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 go. Why are we walking? 34 seconds, 2nd and 2. Johnson takes the snap. Looking, fires. It's Terry. 25 seconds remain. Up to the 50-yard line. 20 seconds remain now. They're going to take the timeout. So Washington takes their final timeout. That's a good start, but I don't know. Do you have to take that timeout? They would have to really rush up. But yeah, no timeouts left. Man, that timeout that we took a little while ago was so costly. So costly. We could add 2 timeouts left. Anyways, though, this is going to be like the other game, the other Saturday game, leading 10-7 at half. That's what it seems like. So Moody better make this kick too. I'm not playing around. All right. Exactly at midfield. Johnson with McNichols in the backfield here. Look for those out routes, right? You're just trying to get in field goal range. So Johnson steps back. Not much pressure. He's going to look to run, and he does run. He gets a first down, but you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. Got to go. 10 seconds. All right. 5 seconds remain. Are they just going to kick it? I would try to get something a little. I don't trust Moody here. So the announcer said this is the easier end of the field to kick. So he's at the logo. He's not making this. I promise y'all he's not making this. If he does make this, that makes up for the 24-yarder earlier. He's not making this. I promise y'all. Promise y'all. He's not making this. How long is this kick? 56 yards. Moody. It's good. Wow. Jake Moody knocks the field goal down, and we have a 10-7 lead going into the half. We get the ball after the half. This is like the game, that Saturday game. So, okay. Let's check these scores before I get to the comment section. If you want to jump to the front of the line in the comment section and support me, super chats are the way to do that. We're trying to get 5. Me here. All right. Dan Quinn's hype right now. Okay. All right. So, need a vibe check here. Let me stop sharing my screen. That's probably annoying, right? Need a vibe check. Commanders lead 10-7 at half. Just got a pick from Jeremy Reeves. Not bad. Let's see where I left off in the comments. Picked. Okay, yeah. What the actual F is happening? Hey, this is weird. I don't know. Put Sam Hartman in, see what he can do, make Jaden Daniels happy. Hell no, man. You sure don't sound like you want us to lose? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, it's hard as a fan. Like, everybody wants to win when you're in the moment, but you come a few days from now, you don't want that to happen. So, because I want a top 5 pick. So I guess I'd rather us lose, but in the moment, I'm going to want us to win. I know that. Hopefully we get Cam Crow in free agency. People want him back. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but like, I mean, if you want to bring him back, that's fine. I think we can find better options. Air Walker, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Really appreciate your support. Here's to our win today. Yes, sir. Again, not sure, undecided if I want to win or lose. Like, I really am. In the moment, I'm going to want to win, but 60 days from now, 50 days from now, whenever the draft is, I'm going to want to lose this game. But right now, I'll say I want to win this game. Let's shoot for that. So, let's see. You understand? Yeah, timeout 2. Why is it so hard to find a good kicker? I don't know, but he just made a 56-yarder, so it's not bad, right? He hasn't been terrible. 10-7, yes, sir. We're winning. Why are we winning? Because they want to freaking win. They want to win. Like, they don't care about us. They don't care about what any of the fans think, what any of the fans say. They don't care. They are trying to win. DQ wants to win every single game he plays in. He wants 5 wins on the year. He's not going to try to lose. So I can tell you right now, they're going to try to win with everything they have. So if we win this game, I'm going to be pissed. I think a lot of fans are. I'll be a little bit upset, but like, the win is going to feel kind of good. I don't know. If we're going to win this game, I want it to be a blowout. Like, if we're going to win this game, I want it to be a 28-7 type game. Like, that's what I want. But I don't know, man. Players always want to win. Exactly. And coaches. Like, they always are going to want to win. But fans, like you don't want to win. Like, that's understandable. Fans don't want to win. So, Curl's only 26, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think we can find something better. If I was the kicker, I'm not sure. I'd want not bad over my locker, just saying. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. Sorry, but for any Washington fan to want the win is crazy to me. Yeah, I get that. Nice username, by the way. The dude that just sent the chat. Nice username. If we want to make a playoff appearance in the 2026 season, then after this season, we have to rebuild as soon as possible. And they will. They will. They are going to rebuild the defense top to bottom. The offense is going to be revamped as well. So they're going to make a lot of changes. So can we get an update on the late games? Yeah, you can get an update on the late games. So let me tell you, all these games start with Rams and Cardinals. Rams lead 16-6. Denver and LA. Denver leads 10-0, but LA is not playing their starters. Kansas City versus Las Vegas. Las Vegas leads 6-3. Miami and New England. New England leads 17-10. Detroit and Chicago. Detroit leads 13-0 at halftime. Wow. 21-0 Buffalo over the Jets. So, yeah, there's your update on the late window. So, we'll see what ends up, happening, but it's kind of a crazy late window, to be honest. Let me see what these Bears fans are talking about here a little bit.
Oh my God, that's maybe the worst half of Bears football that I've watched. All right, ladies and gentlemen, end of the first quarter.
Yeah, Bears fans are pissed. So I'm not sure that would I guess if both teams, if the Eagles lose, then they just stick with the third seed and the Bears get the second. So the Bears might not be cooked either way, but it's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting. To be honest, I don't think we'll be contenders until 2027. I want to be a contender, but I kind of agree with you. I think it takes time to rebuild. We set ourselves back this year. We set ourselves back a good few years. So, too many holes to fill in the roster. Will definitely be a lot better and healthier, but it's going to take some time. I agree. I think this year we set ourselves back multiple years. So, yeah, you're not wrong. Meaning better and healthier in 2026. Yeah. I think this year had to happen. So, you're not wrong. There'll be some studs in the free agency market. Yeah, there's a lot. I've already looked at it. And the Commanders have to pick them up fast because other teams will want them too. Yeah, I mean, obviously. I mean, there's a lot of things that you could get out there. There's a lot of holes you have to fill, so there's a lot of players you can get. So we'll see. Who will win tonight? Ravens or Steelers? I'm gonna go Ravens. I just feel like they always get it done, and I feel like Lamar always gets it done. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ravens there for that one. 10-7 in 2026 at best. Anything better is gravy. That's what I've been saying. Like I said, we were gonna go 9-8, 10-7, one of those records. I don't see us getting. I mean, I don't know if we would get 11 wins. The schedule is not as hard as this year, but it's not easy still. So, it's not going to be anything spectacular next year. Don't expect spectacular. So, I just don't see this being a major next season. But they're going to fill the holes, and we'll see if they end up, going out there and making all the moves they need to make. This is going to be a big off season. Tomorrow we will get a press conference from DQ and AP, and we'll see what they have to say. I'll be very intrigued to what they have to say. It'll be very interesting to see what AP and DQ have to say because they are leading this ship and all the trust is in them. So we'll see. Not sure what their plan is, but The schedule next year is why I'm saying 2027 will be a lot better for us. Yeah. At least we'll have better players and more depth going into 2027, and we'll be prepared to contend. I agree with that. I agree with that. I don't think you're wrong. We'll see what ultimately happens, but the schedule next year is not favorable by any means. So, like, yes, it's easier than this year, but it's not great. So, we will have better players and we will have more depth, and I'm excited for that. Isn't tomorrow Black Monday? Yeah, Black Monday. A lot of coaches getting fired. So, I'm excited for that. Trade Deron Payne to the Raiders for Max Crosby. You got to be joking. Tomorrow's Black Monday. Yeah, it is. And we'll see who gets fired. Again, we know our head coach is not getting fired, so we don't have to worry about that. But Stefanski's getting fired, and Pete Carroll's getting fired. So.
Wi-Fi speeds as fast as home, even when you're on the go. Cut your mobile bill in half and save $65 a month for your first year.
Even trade, I know you're joking. Even trade Payne for Crosby, no parity there. I'm sorry to say, yeah, not at all, man. We're overpaying by giving Payne to the Raiders for Crosby. We're overpaying. Like, that is, the Raiders should easily do that, right? Easily. Like, how are people so stupid? Pete Carroll's getting fired already. I think they were winning their game. So, but yeah, Pete Carroll's getting fired. I feel like the Raiders go through the same thing every single year. New coach, new coach, new coach, new coach. But we'll see. Cliff and Joe Witt Jr. are gone. We'll see. And I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, but Joe Witt's not gone. Like I've been trying to prepare you guys for that. They're not moving on from Joe Witt. They would have fired him already. He's going to be working in the secondary or something. They're just going to demote him even more. It's what they're going to do. But that doesn't matter to me because he's not my defensive coordinator. So that doesn't matter to me. But Cliff, yeah, that'd be interesting to see Cliff. I think he deserves one more year. That's just my opinion. I would bring in Breece Hall as a complimentary running back. He'd be the dog in here, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want that, if I want to pay him. But yeah, I'm not opposed to it. If they want to do that, they can. I'll be on board with it. So it'll be interesting. Wagner better get his five tackles. He think he coming back. He better not come back. He better not come back. He better not come back. Nah, Jets will want too much for Breece. They want as many picks as possible. He's a free agent. He's a free agent. So wouldn't have to give up any picks. You just have to pay him a crap ton of money. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. Make sure y'all leave a like on this stream. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, trying to reach 4K. Make sure y'all subscribe and then leave a like. Would really be appreciated. Make sure y'all send a super chat support. We have 2 super chats out of 5. We're trying to get to 5 super chats. We need 3 more to reach our end of the year goal. Really appreciate y'all for joining me today. So Jake Elliott to kick it off here for the Eagles. Traylon Burks and Chris Moore back to return. So see if we can get a nice return here. Get up 17-7. And it's going to be Burks to return. Burks wrapped up at about the 26-yard line. I don't know who I want yet to be the new defensive coordinator. If, like, possibly Al Harris, that's the low hanging fruit. Everyone's picking him, but I wouldn't mind trying him out. What's the dude's name? Jim Schwartz. Wouldn't mind having him. We're not getting Flores, so I don't even want to hear that name brought up. There is tons of names. My two that I really wanted were Gannon and Raheem Morris, but they're both safe. We figured that out today. So, all right, Bills in the backfield now. 1st and 10. Johnson. Oh boy, pressure. Yeah, nothing to do there. Nothing to do there. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Bills still in the backfield with Debo. Oh, Johnson. That was not a design run for Johnson. That was some miscommunication there. The quarterback protection has to get better. I agree. Especially yeah, it must get better, and it will get better. They're going to touch up every part of this team, and some parts are really going to rebuild. So, yeah, we'll see. Johnson. No flags either. Going deep for Traylon Burks. It's 4th down, and they get stopped on the first drive of the second half. So, first Tressway sighting all afternoon. That's a good thing to say. That sucked. That's where you had to score. But again, if we lose, I'm happy. It's a top 5 pick. So it's really not much to sweat about, man. Really isn't. So. Oh. Nice. So they're going to get it at the maybe 8-yard line. Oh, yeah, that's a disappointment. But it is what it is. Man, dude, I really wanted to do something there. That'd be like a nice statement drive if you could have done something there, but I think they should have brought C. I think the offense was better with Rodriguez in there. I think I would have rather had him in there. But it is what it is.
Chicken tenders, crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. Maybe we should change our tendies or go by name.
This feels like a scoring drive for the Eagles. I'm just letting y'all know. This feels like a scoring drive for the Eagles. Like a long scoring drive, too. Let's see. I think Adam Peters might know this, but the Commanders are most likely to draft Reuben Bain or Caleb Downs. Yeah, Caleb Downs. Why are you telling me that? Like, why are you saying Adam Peters wouldn't? Anyways, yeah. those two names are definitely in there. Especially if we get the top 5 pick, we're gonna have an option at both, possibly. Possibly gonna have an option at both. So hopefully we get the top 5 pick today. And we'll see. All right, empty set for McKee, throws pressure in his face. Who was that? I think that was Frankie Luvu. Yeah, Luvu just went absolutely unblocked. Second and 10 for the Eagles. They're going to hand it off to Bigsby. Please don't let him do that. Like, it's a first down every time, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, those are the type. It's second and 10. It's second and 10. McKee steps back, throws wide open Jahan Dotson. Mike Samerstill on the tackle. Second and 1. That run was so, oh man. Like, how do you let that happen? McKee pressured. Oh my gosh, he could have just ran it. Great play by Jeremy Reeves, but I mean, McKee had a wide open lane. There was no one there. He could have got the first down and a lot more there, but he decided to throw it, knocked down by Reeves, who got the interception earlier. Don't forget that too. Third and 1 here. I mean, they're still probably going to go for it if they don't get it, but we'll see. They are deep in their own territory. Handed off to Bigsby, and he didn't get it. He didn't get it. So 4th and 1, but they're punting it. That's smart. That's smart. I don't know why the Philly fans are booing. That is smart. You have to punt the football there. There's no other option. You cannot go for that. That's stupid. Yeah, that'd be stupid to go for it. So false start on the Eagles. Yeah, they're just making too many mistakes. They're making too many mistakes. All right, 4th and 6 now for the Eagles. Oh boy, who was that? River Craycraft was back there to return it, bro. At least he caught the ball. All right. The Eagles, Commanders need better scouts. Got to do better in the draft. They will. I think they will. The Eagles have the most obnoxious fan base. I know, bro. They're so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, it is so annoying. But you deal with them every year, you get used to them. So, see these scores real quick. Yeah, nothing really changed since halftime on the other scores. Ball's on our 30. That's not terrible. All right. I can't believe the Eagles didn't score that. I mean, I just can't believe it. Oh, false star and someone. We are the most penalized team in the league. I hope you guys know that. I said that earlier this week. Rodriguez in the backfield. I'm glad to see him back there. Like, he's better by far than Bill, right? In this game, in this type of game. Yeah, he's got it. It's about an 11-yard game there on first down by C-Rod. So 2nd and 6 here. All right, Johnson now under center. Again, Rodriguez in the backfield. Probably going to run it again. 2nd and 6. Fake the run. Look to throw. Johnson has really all day. That could have gotten ugly. Flag. There's a flag. Yeah. I think it's holding on the defense. First down, Commanders. All right. Eagles are just making too many mistakes. Like, I'm just going to be honest. They're making too many mistakes for them right now, which is fine. Debo's still trying to get lined up, bro. We got 7 seconds. Can't waste the time out here. They used a timeout. You can't take that timeout, dude. You can't use that. You had to just snap that. It's first down.
We've got some starters, and they are suited up and not playing, but we've got some starters available. What now? I do not think he would put anybody in the game that hasn't already been in the game. But I do think some of the guys that are suited up and have been rotating in, like Jomo, Jordan Davis, and both those guys are out on this play. They don't want to play in that many snaps. They got to play next week, but if it gets close late to 1997 to 90 out there a little bit more.
Oh, fumble snap. Oh, fumble. Yeah, that's in the Eagles player's hands. All right, so Johnson, it was a bad snap. Johnson, the ball went in the backfield. It started rolling back. Johnson couldn't pick it up. He fumbled it again, went back into the Eagles player's hands. Now the Eagles had the ball. They're going to score on this drive. It's going to be 14-10. So this is how you tank. This is how you tank. So it wasn't even a bad snap. Like, that was a good snap. I mean, that was a good snap. Like, Johnson has no excuse there. Don't know how Johnson fumbled that, but all right. Eagles now set up easily to score. Missed tackle by Kinlaw, but he only gets about 3 yards. So second and 8 now for the Eagles. They're about to score on this drive. Second and 8 for the Eagles. Dotson in motion. Fake the handoff. Pressure, some pressure. And Igbenogany makes the tackle. Third and 9 here for the Eagles. Hold them to a field goal, I guess. I mean, I don't know. And they got it wide open. That's a first down. Johnson sucks. Yeah. Also hope that Trey Amos has a breakout season in 2026, coming back from a season-ending injury. He will. He was fantastic. So yeah, he will. I'm not happy that he didn't get a pick, but he will. I like him. About a 3 yard, not a 3 yard. That's about a 6 yard extra effort. 6 yard run for the Eagles. Second and 3. McKee under center, Bigsby in the backfield again. Second and 3. They have 3 opportunities to get 3 yards, and they got the first down. Yeah, so first and goal. That looked like a hold to me. Not gonna lie, on the Eagles, but they didn't call it. Three chances to get like 2 yards, so this is gonna happen. It's gonna be 14-10. Oh, man. Hands it off. Bigsby's not going to get it. He didn't score, yeah. Third and goal here, but there's 2 chances to get it. So they're gonna get this, I think. See this comment section. Josh Johnson plays. He's special need. Let's keep defending Quinn. I mean, like, I don't think Quinn's done anything wrong this game. Like, I don't know. I don't know what you're mad at Quinn about. He burned another timeout. Why did we take a timeout? I'm confused. Third and goal here for the Eagles after all that scrum. We have 1 timeout left. That's it. 1 timeout left. That's just stupid. I don't know why you had to blow a timeout there, but hand it off. Touchdown. All right, 14-10 Eagles. Use second time. I know, like what? So is Quinn. Very confused. Yeah, I don't know why they used the second time. I guess they needed to. Like I don't know. Yeah, 14-10. He nails the extra point. We're tanking. We're in a tank right now. Yeah, 14. We're gonna lose this game, I promise. We're gonna lose this game, I know. Top 5 pick incoming. Make sure y'all like up the stream if you haven't. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. So we're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers. Need all of y'all in here to subscribe. All of y'all to hit the like button would really, really be appreciated. We're not tanking. We just suck. Top 5 pick won't matter. Yeah, you're just mad. I mean, I know if you can't find a top 5 pick, like a difference, a blue chipper in the top 5, then you have other problems. So,
You should try this book. It's like 25 minutes a month. Look,
Unlimited data and hotspot, all on Verizon, America's best 5G network for just $25 a month. It's the ultimate wireless.
Terry McLaurin has surpassed 1,000 yards in his career versus the Eagles, becoming the 5th player in franchise history to hit this number versus Philly. He joins Art Monk, Bobby Mitchell, Charlie Taylor, Gary Clark in his first NFL game. McLaurin caught 5 for 125 yards versus the Eagles. Gotta love Terry, man. Like, gotta love Terry. Okay, so 14-10 Eagles, they just scored. We're getting the ball back. And let's see what Josh Johnson does coming off a terrible fumble. Like, why are they showing us Harlan just said Rodriguez. That was McNichols. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. Second and 7. Like, they show you. That sounded weird. They show you different running backs literally every drive. Just keep Rodriguez in the game. McNichols has been in there the first 2 plays. I don't understand. I don't get it. 3rd and 8, though, either way. Johnson steps back, fire. Oh my gosh, he almost caught that. Debo almost caught that. It was almost intercepted, though, too. Well, we're going to punt this. Again, this is the point where we lose the game. This is the point where we lose the game. And that's fine with me. I'll take the top 5 pick. All right, y'all. I'm going to be right back. I'll be right back in a second. So, I will be back for the whole rest of this game in a second.
Training day starts with assessment. The first wave. Squat, first hold. And straight to position. How sure he is, how sure will get is. Okay, that was good. And I study my play. Gotta stay sharp on both sides of the ball. Put pose for the cameras. And it's to the lane where I keep my mental game strong. Gotta keep my injury right. Gotta assess it. I have moderate to severe psoriasis, but thanks to Sky Racing and clearer skin, I'm all in. With Sky Racing, I start dramatic performance.
So we punted team is such a joke. Hopefully something bad didn't happen. That sounds like something bad happened. I don't think I missed anything. Oh.
I'm Nikki Glazer, and I'm back hosting the Golden Globes on CBS. Do you ever wonder what they were actually saying during Hollywood's over 0 hours?
Rashad White posted something on X, by the way, like basically his farewell to the Bucks because they're not going to keep him. I'll see him in DC next year. That's all I'm going to say.
Back in Philadelphia throughout 2026, the United States will mark the 250th anniversary of our nation's founding in a year-long celebration. The NFL's
21-10 incoming. If not, at least 17-10. All right, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 4:49 left in the third. Yeah, that wasn't a good tackle there. Their tight end's hurt now. Ugh. It's a nasty hit. All right, timeout. Now I just want us to lose, kind of. I know it's gonna be 21-10 soon anyway. So
He saved over $900 by switching.
Quan Martin did not play a single snap in the first quarter. That's insane. All right, I think they're back. Ooh, the Cardinals took the lead. We could be up to pick number 4 in the draft. All right, we really need to lose now. Cardinals might beat the Rams, actually. All right. We have to lose this game. Oh, we could be up to 4 in the draft. That's nice. Yeah, we got to lose this game. But it's second and four for the Eagles. All right, 3rd and 3 now. Yeah, let's see who scored for the Cardinals. I don't even know who that is. 45 on the Cardinals. But the Cardinals are leading in LA. So we could be up to number 4 in the draft. And that'd be a huge leap from 7 to 4. Like, I'll take that all day. I'll take that all day. First down for the Eagles. I told y'all this is a scoring drive. They're going to score. They look like they're going fast or something. Like, I don't know. It's like another 12-yard gain there. Eagles backups are banged up right now. I'm not going to lie. They have been getting hurt left and right. Make sure y'all click the like button if you have not done so. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. We're trying to get to 4,000 subs on this channel. So make sure y'all like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Would really, really be appreciated. 2:32 left in the third quarter in this Eagles-Commanders game. Commanders can get up to the 4th pick. We need to lose this game. Pressure from Daron Payne. Complete first down Eagles. On the bright side, none of our team has gotten hurt today. So who just got stiff arm like that? Who was that who just got stiff arm? Because that was embarrassing. Jonathan Jones. Wow. Like, I could have made a better effort at a tackle than that, bro. He's just getting, like... Let me get to this super chat in a second. McKee, nothing. All right, so 2nd and 10. Let me see if I can read this super on my phone real quick. See if I can read that. Oh, you were just replying. Take that negativity somewhere else. I mean, he's just being unreasonable. That's the problem. Like, it's not even. He's just being unreasonable. So, who is your quarterback? He sucks. He's 40. His name's Josh Johnson. You probably never heard of him. Making his 11th NFL start today. So, flags. Johnny Newton was in the backfield, actually. First time I've seen him today after getting 3 sacks last week. You were going to get Caleb Downs. That's the goal. That's the goal. Who is? I think it's on Wagner. I think it's on Wagner. I think the flag's on Wagner. Three. All right, holding on the Eagles. Holding on us. So 3 fouls, 2 on us, 1 on the Eagles. Pointless play. Oh, my bad, Michael. I didn't even thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate you for the super chat. Thank you, Michael, for sending the super chat. Trade down and get downs, but not at 4 or 5. What do you mean trade down? We're gonna pick at 4 or 5 anyway. Like, so because we're losing today. So we're not gonna trade down one spot. Like, we could trade down though, but you'd be going kind of far back. You'd go in the teens if you did that, probably. All right, 3rd and 8 here for the Eagles. Man, 31-10 Patriots over the Dolphins. That is insane. Chicago finally scored. Oh, Rams are leading the Cardinals now. That sucks for us. We could get to 4 if the Cardinals win, but they have to win. McKee steps back, throws. Ooh, nice play by Mike Samerstow. That was a nice play by Samerstow. I'm not going to lie. Bears aren't doing anything in the playoffs. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Their defense has the most takeaways out of anyone. So I wouldn't count out anything, to be honest with you. Make sure, guys, like up the stream. Everybody that has not liked the stream, make sure you go ahead and like the stream. Make sure y'all sub up to the channel. Trying to reach 4K subscribers, so make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Really appreciate y'all. And the field goal is good by Jake Elliott by 39 yards. And still, see what they do next drive. Man, that's just insane, bro. How are we still alive in this game? This feels like we should be losing by like a lot. All right, 30 seconds left in the third. 7-point lead for the Eagles. All right, kicked off. We're gonna get it at our 35. So we'll take that. We'll take it at our 35. That's you can start there. I hate when kickers kick it in the end zone because it's just so stupid. We want to tie or no? Nah. If we're that close, then just lose. It's fine with me. I'm not gonna be sad if we lose. So yeah, I don't want to tie. I'm not sure what that would do, but yeah, I don't really want to tie. I'd just rather lose. All right, Bills and back in the backfield. Josh Johnson, Debo. What the heck is he doing? Some weird motion. They're gonna look to throw it out to Debo. Now they're gonna get to John Bates. Don't fumble. First down. Nice play call, I guess. That's the final play of the third. Nah. End of the third. As usual, nothing in the second half. That's been the theme this year. You're not wrong about that. I'll say that. You're not wrong about that. See. Tie takes us back to 7. Yeah, I don't want to tie. I already told y'all. The Commanders free agents, who do you want to come back next season? I already made a video on that, and I'm already going to make another video on that, so I don't really need to go over that right now. I'll go over that in the offseason. Tomorrow starts the offseason for us. Isn't that crazy to think about? We start the offseason tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm going to post. I mean, we have to have the season summary out, relatively soon. So I'll be working on that. A lot of content. I'll say that. But yeah. Hopefully it's a great offseason for this team. And there's a lot to talk about. And there's a lot more moves to be excited about. That's what I hope. But we'll see what AP does, man. We'll see. We will see what they do. 17-10 Eagles. Commanders had the ball. We'll see if they can win it, I guess. Rashad White is something to keep an eye on. Yeah, I made a video about that. I know. Trust me. I'm keeping an eye on him. He posted something today, basically his farewell to the Bucs. Like, he's not returning. So. Johnson hands it off to Bill. He's got about, he's still gone. He's got 9 yards. That's a nice run. It's a nice run. Shane Steichen's returning to the Colts. We knew that, but for those of you who didn't know, I just got the notification. So he's not getting fired tomorrow. Back to Bill, first down. 14:05 left, still plenty of time. All right. Commanders in Eagles territory now, just barely. 1st and 10. Bill in the backfield, Devo in motion. I feel like I said that a lot. Pressure literally right there. Johnson, he almost got a first down. Michael, thank you for the super chat. Man, really appreciate you for the super chat that you just sent. We came up, well, there's 3 minutes, 40 seconds to get one more super chat, then we reach the goal. So let's try and hit that. But anyways, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate you. Your second one of the day. Brandon Ayuk, do we want him or no? No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want Brandon Ayuk. I see the type of dude that he is. I see the problem that he could be. I'm good. I don't know about you. I'm good. And his knee is already shredded anyway. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. But All right, Josh Johnson here at the 30-yard line. Goes deep, end zone. Come on. Yep, there's a flag. There should have been a flag on that. That's yeah. So that's a flag. That's a flag. Let me put this one up now. That's a flag. All right, we're gonna be right at the goal line now. So we're gonna be right at the goal line, ready to tie it up. Really appreciate y'all, by the way. We've had over 2,000 viewers in here so far. So really appreciate y'all for that. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Trying to reach 4K, as I've said. For those of you who don't know. Second and goal, but we're going to score. Just keep running it. Like, literally just keep running. Do what the Eagles did. Oh, yeah, they could do a quarterback sneak. I mean, your quarterback is 40 years old, so I just don't know if you want to risk him getting hurt, because then you take yourself out of this game. Sam Hartman's the backup. You know how bad Sam Hartman is? Do you remember the preseason? False start? False start, yeah. Ben Sinnott, false start. Now you can't run it. That's why he doesn't get playing time. That's a second-round pick, by the way, Ben Sinnott. That's a second-round pick. Young guys play today, not very good. Like, Newton, didn't see him at all. I said I wanted to hear his name this week. Show me something again. But, of course, he goes quiet. One good game that goes quiet. Bill, nothing great from him. Yeah, I'm not impressed. I'll say that. I wanted to be more impressed. Then Sinnott does that. Oh, that's a flag. There was 3 flags thrown. That is the 4th penalty on number 23. That is the 4th penalty on number 23 on the Eagles. That dude needs to go to the shower early, bro. Like, dang, bro. How many penalties can you get? Stop shoving dudes down. Stop shoving dudes down. It doesn't make sense. Just because you can't stop shoving him down. Just because he can't cover you? Like, dang. This is a run play all day. Like, they have no one out at wide receiver. Like, they knew what was you gotta. I mean, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm dumb, bro. Like, I don't even. Michael, appreciate you for the 3rd super chat, man. Really appreciate you. We did hit the goal of 5 super chats, by the way. I can't. Steve sent one. Appreciate you for that. Can't remember who the second one was. But Michael, appreciate you for your 3rd super chat, man. Really appreciate you. Eagles should be embarrassed. Johnson is 3rd string. Yeah, I agree with that. But they also. What's going on, man? Oh, 3rd and final timeout. We just used our final timeout. Wow. That is not good. What about McGee? He's played well. Yeah, he's played well. He's played well. So I don't have a problem with him. I forgot about him. Appreciate y'all for the 5 super chats, the likes, the new subscribers. Make sure y'all keep liking and subscribing. Would really be appreciated. Johnson hands the ball off. Oh, I thought he was going to score. Rodriguez got absolutely popped on that play. 3rd and goal. 2 more chances. 2 more chances. Dang, he got blown up. All right, 3rd and goal. 2 chances to get a touchdown. So let's see if they do it. Looked like someone jumped off sides early. Touchdown, John Bates. Touchdown, Commanders. Of course we're doing this, man. What happened? Touchdown. There was a touchdown from Bates. Oh. I'm not even sure what I want, bruh. I'm not even sure what I want. 17-17, man. We're tied, bruh. I just can't believe we're in this game still. I can't believe we're tied, bro. Like, that's just. Let's see. Are the Cardinals winning? No, the Cardinals. They're down by 10. So we can't get the 4th or the 4th pick. We can't get the 4th pick. That's not possible. Bears tied it up. Yeah, we can't get the 4th pick anymore. That's not possible. So we're 5th. We're hunting down the 5th pick, really. Rams pulling away. Yeah. AP and DQ will speak tomorrow. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said. I know they're doing their little press conference tomorrow. So I hopefully we get some good stuff in there, bro. Like, and hopefully it's at like 1:00 so they get it over with. This will literally divide some of the fan base. Like if we win this game, certain people want us to win. Certain people would hate us to win. So, yeah, this could get ugly. 9:35 left in the 4th, though. All right, kickoff. Will Shipley returning again? Yeah, Bears have tied their game out. That's 16-16. So the Eagles are. All right, they're passing it. Second and 4. I just want the Eagles to run this clock and then decide what they're going to do there. Are they going to try? Are they going to sell? Like, I don't know. All right, 8:49 left in the fourth. 3rd and 4 for the Eagles. This could be huge if they don't get this. Because you can't go for it. Literally nobody was open. Literally nobody was open. That was good coverage. Oh, he almost picked it off. All right, that's 4th and 4. They're going to send their punt team out. I don't think they go for it. That was a bad throw. All right, Eagles going to punt it. We're buried deep. We're buried deep. All right, let's see. 8 minutes, 30 seconds. I don't even know. Let me see the consensus here. Let me see. What are people saying? Who are your top 3 players for Washington in the draft? Do we get 5? Bain, Downs, and I can't give you another one right now. I haven't done that much studying. Couple weeks after Super Bowl, it's free agency already, and yeah, I can't wait for free agency. I can't wait for free agency. That's gonna be awesome. I'm going. By the way, just an early little look what free agency looks like on this channel. I'm going live all day on free agency. The first day, second day, I'll try to go all live. I don't know. So we'll see. But I'm definitely going live the whole first day. So I got y'all covered for any Commanders news that day. So because last year I was slacking, right? Yeah, I had basketball stuff. Like there was a lot of stuff going on. So I hate how Eagles fans are saying like we're playing y'all with our backups and stuff. Like that's what I've seen because we're losing and stuff, or because they're losing. And it's like, bro, we've had our backups all year. We've played everybody with our backups all year, and you guys continue to clown us. Like, I don't get it. Anyways, Johnson. Come on. Are you serious? That is a flag and a half. What the heck? Dude just shoved Terry. What are you doing? What the heck was that? I mean, what is he doing? Like that just looked like he was trying to start a fight. He gets beat by Terry, so he shoves him. Like what? That is the stupidest play I've ever seen by number 7. That was just Terry's just laughing the whole time too. It's funny. That is the stupidest play I've ever seen. Anyways, handoff to Rodriguez. He's going to break a big run, gets about 12 yards there and a first down. Run this clock. Dang, that was nasty by that 7, dude. I still can't get over that. The Raiders are beating the Chiefs, and they just got a safety. Dang. Appreciate you for the updates. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Make sure y'all hit the like button if you have not done so. Let's try and hit 70 likes. Rodriguez gets the carry. He shakes a tackle. Man, this dude, we got to keep this dude. We got to keep this dude. We got to keep this dude. We got to keep C-Rod. I've changed my decision.
There's a lot to be thankful for as they go to the offseason. What's the new available? They also have a lot of free agents, and I think a lot of holes when you think about edge rusher, receiver.
Johnson on the empty set, throws it wide open. C-Rod. Yeah, dude, we have to re-sign C-Rod. Not as the lead back or anything, but you should look back into that. I don't know how he would fit though. I don't know. It's like if you re-sign him, you'd have to just keep the running back room the same because you can't get rid of McNichols, right? McNichols is too good at blocking. I know it sucks, but he's too good at blocking. So, I don't know. All right, anyways, Johnson under center again. C-Rod in the backfield still. They're going to run it with him. He's just physical. Like, he just runs well. Anyways, 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Second and 9. Oh, Bill's in the game. Remember, we don't have a timeout. We don't have a timeout. So 5:20 left in the fourth. We don't have any sort of way to stop the clock. So That's a little worrisome. That's a little worrisome. We're out of timeouts. All right, Johnson. There's no pressure. Oh, dang. He's got the first down. He's got it. That's a first down. That's a first down. I was about to say. All right, Johnson. They'll go. They'll keep going under center. 3 seconds on the play clock. Hand it off to C-Rod. Oh, man, he almost scored. All right, run it again. 3 chances to get a touchdown here. We're really about to win this game. I don't know. It's like I'm rooting for us to win, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm mixed. What's been going on? We're about to score and go up 24-17. But right now it's 17-17. 4:03 left in the fourth. Or sorry, 3:21 left in the fourth. If they hand it off, he's gonna get stuffed, though, I feel like. Get Ben Sinnott out of here, bro. I'm done watching him. He has no talent, and he's gonna commit these stupid penalties. Nah, I'm out. I'm out on him. That's just. Get Sinnott out of here, bro. He's just awful. Never catches passes, and he's gonna do that stuff. Like, that's just so stupid. Now we can't. Now it's 2nd and goal, and you're forced to pass it. You can't run the ball, and they are gonna run the ball. That's almost freaking word. I guess I was wrong. Now they're back down to the 3rd and goal. We got a bunch of new viewers in here that may have just joined, may be coming back. Make sure y'all click the like button if you have not done so. Let's try and get to 80 likes in the stream. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button as well. We're trying to reach 4K subscribers. So, we're on the road to 4K. So make sure y'all click that subscribe button if you have not done so. It would be really appreciated. 17-17 here. 3rd and goal for the Commanders. 2 more chances to get a touchdown. About 2 yards away. C-Rod in the backfield again. You can't run it. They're going to fake the run. Johnson, run it. All right, touchdown, Commanders. I don't know if I should be happy or not. Cliff, that was a fantastic play call. I mean, that was fantastic. Like, the world thought you're going to run it. Not me. The world thought you're going to run it. And yeah, what is 7 doing? What is 7 doing on the Eagles defense? First, he had that terrible play with Terry, and then he just didn't want to tackle Johnson. All right, 24-17. Let's go. Bruh. Let me see. I have a bad feeling about these comments. They got it. Okay, Johnson. Damn. We're going to overtime? Right now, no. Was it a run or pass? It was a run by Johnson. I'm saying that's such a good play call. That is such a good play call. from Cliff. Again, not me. A lot of other people thought you're gonna run. Everybody else thought you were gonna run because that's all he normally does. Is that Jaden talking to him? Nah. Can't. Yeah, that looks like Jaden.
I said, why is it important to win this game? And he said, for the winning locker room, for the guys in the locker room. These guys are giving me everything they have every week, all year. We have one more chance.
Yeah, bruh. The seventh pick doesn't sound good right now, but like this win, I mean, Dan Quinn was never not going to try for her. Like, so it is what it is. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'm not excited to go back down to 7. I'm not even going to jump ahead of myself. We might not win this game either way. So let me not talk yet. Guys, I got the post-game show right after, as always. So that's planned for 7:25 right now, the post-game show. So make sure you just come back to this channel literally right after the game ends, another stream, and we're going to break this game down. But for right now, we still have a game to look at here. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. They're going to start the drive on their own 35. McKee throws it out, make the tackle. Ooh, that was bad. 1st and 10 for the Eagles again. Big gain. Plenty of time to score. They have all 3 timeouts. We don't have any timeouts. So we're cooked on timeouts. So, guys, don't overreact in the comments. We might still lose. Don't overreact. We messing up our tank? They're trying to. But, hey, don't get too ahead of yourselves. There's 2:26 left. Still got the 2-minute warning. They have 3 timeouts. Like, this game is... Looked like Von Miller jumped off sides, but... this game is not over. So don't get ahead of yourselves. Don't type stuff in the comments that, getting all mad at DQ. We're probably still going to lose. So. Oh, he almost got sacked. It's going to be 3rd and 11 here, and they're going to have to go for it on 4th. And, man, Payne was there again. Like, he's playing well. Oh, boy. I don't know. Make sure y'all click the like button. Make sure all of you in here right now subscribe to this channel. Would be really appreciated to join the community. All you need to do is subscribe. Free. It takes 2 seconds. So make sure y'all do that. This is scary territory. Let me see. Okay, hold up. Let me check real quick. Let me check. This isn't good, guys. This isn't good, bruh. Yeah, this isn't good. I'm just trying to look what everybody's saying. This isn't good. Watch us win this game, bro. There is no way. There is no absolute way. Like, a win doesn't feel bad, but it's like, bro, we could add the 5th pick. Don't worry so much about the draft position because most first rounders are bust. It's 3rd down. Yeah, it's 3rd down. I know. What I mean, Dan Quinn said their goal. I mean, they need the win for the guys in the locker room. That's what he said. Like, I don't really know what to think of that, but 158 left. 2 downs left for the Eagles to get 11 yards. This could be the difference in a Caleb Downs, guys. This could be the difference in a Reuben Bain. This could be a difference in an Arvell Reese. 3rd and 11. McKee steps back, fires. Okay, first down for the Eagles. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. First and 10 for the Eagles at our 38. Oh, we almost got sacked by Miller. Nothing there. 2nd and 10. The Lions are about to win. .146 left, 2nd and 10. McKee takes the snap, throws. It's gonna be 3rd and 3. Clock moves. Looking deep. Yeah, no flags there. I was about to say. Don't blame the Commanders. Blame Sirianni for not taking it seriously and resting his starter. Hey, I don't mind him doing that. Like, I don't even care. I don't mind him doing that. I think it's the smart move. 4th and 3. 4th and 3. All right, this is for the game here. 4th and 3. McKee takes the snap. Throws. We just won the game. We just won the game. Lions won. We just won the game. Oh my gosh, bruh. We just won this game. 1:17 left. Let's see. The Eagles have 3 timeouts. Josh Johnson under center. Hands it off to Rodriguez. 3-yard gain. This isn't good. We really just. We lose when we're supposed to win, and we win when we're supposed to lose. This team, bruh. Like, this team. Oh. Second and 4. I mean, let's see what happens, but we pretty much won the game. Rodriguez got buried, though. All this draft talk and stuff, like this was with the expectation of us losing today. We had to lose today. So we're in a little bit of trouble. I mean, I don't know what y'all think about that, but all this draft talk was with the expectation of us losing. And now we're about to win. So 3rd and 4. Make sure y'all click the like button if you have not done so. Let's try and get up to 80 likes before this thing ends. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Any new people to the channel, make you guys go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Would really be appreciated. Johnson takes the snap, hands it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez is stuffed. Eagles take their final timeout. I'm not used to being in this position this year. All right. Or no, that was their second to last timeout. Yeah, so McKee is going to get an opportunity to tie it up. I really don't want this to go to overtime. I'd rather win than go to overtime. I'm not trying to watch this any longer. Like, I'm not trying to do this, bro. I'm not trying to do this. And if we tie, okay, Trust Wade's coming out now. If we tie, I mean, that's just going to, like, that's going to just kill me. All right, let me reschedule this post-game stream because this thing's not ending at 7:25. So let me reschedule this. That almost got blocked. (24-17), 53 seconds, 1 timeout for the Eagles. I think I'm right. No, they're not going to bring Smith back up. I don't think. Well, the Bears lost. I think they will. Is that Smith I see? No. Yeah, I didn't think they would bring him back up. Oh, 18's wide open, and he dropped it. Appreciate you, Dave, for this super chat, man. Really appreciate you. Thank you for your generosity. Here's to another season in the books, gentlemen. Yeah. Another year in the books. Another year of ups and downs. Another 18-game year. This one sucked. We'll talk about this more in a second. McKee throws, nothing doing. But really appreciate you, Dave, first and foremost, right? For our support this year, growing this channel. Hope to see you all off season in the comment section. Really appreciate you. But this season has just been horrible, and we're about to probably end it on a bad note when we were supposed to lose today. We'll see what happens, but we could still lose, but looks like we're going to win. 40 seconds left, 3rd and 10. Tanner McKee steps back, 3rd and 10, sacked. Von Miller, 138.5 sacks now in his career. That's insane. Clock continues to move. Oh, it's over. Yeah, we're going to win this game, guys. 4th and 18, 20 seconds left. They're not going to score either way because there's not enough time. They have no timeouts. McKee, pressure. 8 seconds. We got the ball. We just won the game. We're back down to 7 in the draft order, man. We're back down to 7 in the draft order. Happy for DQ. Not happy for myself. Josh Johnson and the Commanders just won this game. This is fitting for this type of season. That right there is the difference between difference between Caleb Downs, difference between a Caleb Downs, difference between a Arvell Reese, difference between a Ruben Bain. And in 50 days, this team is going to regret it when they can't get one of those. I told y'all, man, I wanted a close loss. We just had to win, right? That's so fitting. That's so fitting for this year. Whenever you want this team to win, they don't. Whenever you want them to lose, they win. Like, it's just insane, bro. It's just insane, man. Like, I look forward to the offseason, but now we're all the way back to 7th in the draft order. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Let me see what Twitter's saying real quick, and I'll get back to this. We have the 7th overall pick in the 2026 NFL draft. It's not a big jump from 5 to 7. Like, it's not something to crash out over, but it you know, Caleb Downs could still go 5th. We'd be picking 7. Like, it's just, I'm just throwing his name out there for an example. So, delete that tab, I guess. Stop screen. Yeah, so y'all all come back for the post game. So I'll be on the post game, right? Post game stream, gonna start that at 7:30. So literally 2 minutes. Y'all just come back for the post game and we can chop it up there. So I'll see y'all on the post game. You know what? I don't know. Should I do that tomorrow? Now let's stick to the original schedule. I'll see you on the post game, right? As always, I'll see you guys during the post game show. Make sure you guys leave a like on the way out. That would be really appreciated. And it's simple. You just click the like button. Also, subscribe. That's simple. You just click the subscribe button. And I'm trying to reach 4,000 subscribers. So make sure y'all help me subscribe on the way out, like on the way out. Please do those good things. Would really help me out more than you know. Otherwise, Commanders win. Commanders win today. 24-17 over the Eagles. Disgusting ending to a disgusting season. I'll see you guys on the post-game show in a few minutes. But for right now, that's going to do it for me. Hail the Commanders as always. Peace out.